need to get there. Why? Because I'm melting. You know what I wouldn't be doing in Canada? Melting. Because it's not melty there. And so, we begin our 4th expedition to Canada. 3 groups have made it, but will the final one in our set of 4? Because movies all come in trilogies, but this is a 4th one. By the way, this isn't final. Disclaimer. We're gonna keep going. Will we make it? Let's find out. Greetings, folks. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, as it were, where we get settled, get comfortable, and get ready for more Death Road to Canada. How are you all? Are you all well? I'm melting! That's why we're going to Canada, as I said, because it's cold there. It's not cold here. It's not. Not even slightly. It's working, which is brilliant. That is fantastic news. Fantastic news. Greetings, Mystery One. How goes it? In 2 minutes, I will begin the generating of characters. And I accidentally hit my chin with my fist because I was trying to pull up my sleeve. That was silly. It's warm here too. Oh no! Looks like you need to get to Canada as well. It's alright. It didn't hurt. You starting has saved me from Ollie's My Immortal reading. You know, you didn't have to be there. You could have decided not to go. You are in Canada. Not in this game, you're not. You uppercut it yourself? Yep. I didn't say Shoryuken though. Should have done, but it was sort of quick. It's sort of fast. Greetings, Jolie Joester. Greetings, everyone. Nolden is here too. You put points into it. I feel I needed to suffer it. I'm not sure you needed to suffer, but there we go. When last we left off, we made it to Canada. And you know what we're going to do now? We're going to generate characters. Kadzork was a character I generated off screen, as well as one for Kalika, and we unlocked the anime fan. So, we are going to generate some characters. Also note that there are some things that you can use to, greetings Alien Chameleon, that you can use to beat the randomness, as it were. If you pick me, you can be picked immediately. But if not, we'll roll random. So, let us start making our way through the character generation. What we need is for somebody to pick... Oh! Never mind! Zippy Zap has picked a... Me. So, what we need to do now is we need to do this. Hang on, just trying to sort stuff out here. I'm multitasking. So, Ziggy... No, we don't want to unpick, we want to pick Zippy Zap. We want to pick them. They need to be picked, not unpicked. Anyway, Ziggy, you're up. Give me some information. Tell me what I need to create. What are we wanting? What are we getting? It's alright. Just do pick instead. Short body, short white hair. Right. Can do. So, we make you tiny. We pick the hair color to be white. And we make the hair short. Anything else? Hello, Ronin. Hello, everybody. Ah, it's set pick. Okay, marvelous. We got there. Anything else you want here? Out of curiosity, can Mimi be redeemed for being a starter pick? No, it can't be Noldum. It can't be. I already have the people in mind I want to take with me. Third time's the charm? Well, always works. Cav should really make a user manual. We have it, it's just I need to consult it whenever I, because Cav's not going to be here for the moment. Outfit, something black, right? Can do that. There we go. I like that face. I like that face. Hey everyone, how goes it? You are here! Makes us stubborn. To err is human. To die on the death road, inevitable. Traits ultra fit and paranoid, right? Ultra fit, paranoid, good to go. Right, are we gonna... Let's see, I'll put your name in. Ziggy Zap. Are we good? Is there anything else I need to do, or are we set for this character? You are indeed ultra fit. Good, marvellous. We shall save you... Actually, if we go back to here.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
More bits to the chair fund. Thank you very much, Dark Dawnstar. Thank you so very much. You're so very generous. Thank you. You're all generous for being here, giving me your time. And since nobody else has... there is not an automatic version, no. Greetings, Days Phoenix. Since nobody else has redeemed me, we're going with random this time. I need someone to roll for us. And we have Snake-san 520. Alright, Snake-san, are you here? Male, tall, long hair, strong, and hero. Okay, I'll see if I can remember that. No guarantees. We still can. I'm just generating this person. Is Snake-san here? This is a question. I'm not sure they are here. I'm going to give them a tiny bit more time, whereupon I'm just going to create someone random with the name. So let's put the name in. Let's put the name in. Snake-san 520. They're here. Well, I need to hear from them. That's the thing. I need to hear... So would I know. Alternatively, I can save the character and then move on to somebody else and come back to Snake-san. That might be slightly better. In fact, I think I might do that. Cat Peasant, have you actually been picked to redeem the cloning vat? Because if you haven't been picked, there's not much reason to use that. Yeah, that's the thing, the Sinto Orchestra. You weren't picked, so you'll need those points refunded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save you for now, and then we're going to create Takubi. I know he did. I know he did. What we're going to do is we're going to make Takubi while we wait for Snake-san. Alright, Takubi, you're up. We've lost the chant. Oh, you've lost it. Hang on. There it is! It's back! Sorry for that. Oh, technical difficulties! I accidentally clicked a thing. I'm a fool. Everybody who's in the VOD is going to be very confused right now. Some people may think I'm a professional at this. I'm not. That's a lie. It's always been a lie. Chat feed has returned! That was probably when I was messing around trying to get the chat commands up. This is what happens when you click things. I know! I click things and they all go horribly wrong. Story of my life. You're professional as you need to be. I'd rather be more professional, though. Then people will think I'm good at what I do. But, oh, okay, we have a long list of stuff here. Okay, large round frame, brown coat. Okay, perks we can do. Big bruiser. Trait berserk. Oh my. You got bit. Name not a bear. Brown hair and beard. Right, I could do the big brown bushy beard. I see what you're going with here with this thing here, and big brown hair. Big brown hair, brown clothes. Definitely not a bear. Definitely not a bear. Yep, I think that'll do it. Hello, Nut Crumpet. Not a bear. Suspicious. I think he may be a bear. Right, that's good. That is good. I think not a bear is here. X for doubt. Been a while since I've tuned in. Still glad to see you enjoying streaming. I am indeed enjoying it. He can't be a bear. He said so himself. Brown skin too? Alright, can do. Can do, will change. There we go. Save. Not a bear. Delete. Save. Right. Is Snake-san here? We're going to make another call for Snake-san. Is Snake-san here? If not, we're going to go with another character. Snake-san, are you here? Because you were picked, but I randomed your character. And because you weren't here to pick traits. Now I'm running out of song, and someone will probably know what I'm singing. Nope, still not talked. Right. Time for zombies, yes indeed. Right, nobody has picked me, so let us random. Greetings, Crispy. We have Space Paladin. Is Space Paladin here? I think I've seen Space Paladin. Hey, you got picked. What are we making? That's a cool username, by the way. I agree. What are we making? Armor. Oh, okay. Heroic. Okay, we can do, there's a hero type. We can do a hero type. We don't have armor. Armor is not in the game. Warrior. Oh, you want warrior. Okay, we'll have warrior. That's fine. Do warrior. I don't have hero. Hero is not an option. Oh, hero fighter. Okay, I can do that. I can do hero type fighter. Oh well, if they're gone, they're gone. Their character is randomized. You're gonna have to pick me a different description then. Exactly as we are? Your appearance as it is, Space Paladin? Big guy. Right, okay. I can do that. I just need some direction. That's the thing. I just need direction. That's as big as he can get. Anything else? Do. Oh, we're good. Right. Thank you very much. Nice and quick and speedy. Save. Okay. Deus Phoenix said they wanted a welding mask, but do you actually have a character? Oh, you do! I can give you a welding mask, no problem. Are they shades? I think they are. Yep. There we go. No stop. You didn't mean you. Well, you should probably say you, but hello everyone. Nobody else has picked me, so who's next? We'll see. We need to roll. Nobody's redeemed anything, so we need another roll. Greetings, you're here. It is Mizuno Slove. Congratulations. Darn it. Well, there's 77 people here. I can give you the welding mask if you want, Space Paladin, afterwards. I'll give you the welding mask afterwards. They are here. Congratulations! What are we going with, Mizuno? I presume your name is going to be Mizuno Slove. Happy to put my body on the line. Sounds good. I do what I can, Space Paladin. What are we making, Mizuno? What are we making? This me thing, Osenistrex, you bypass the randomness and you get picked immediately. You don't have to roll, you just redeem it and you can make a character. Yep, you can use SMCs to get your name used for the next character and you get to design the character too. So, Mizuno, yep, honestly, happy the way you are? Right! Great! We'll go with that then. Nice and quick. Mizuno Slove is made, and now I will load up Space Paladin and give you that that mask. Where is it? There it is. And we'll save. Oh, add a bandana. Okay. Can do. Oh wait, that's hair. A hat. There we go. Done. And you are changed. The thanks cav seems achievable only after 4,000 plus years. Heyo people, had been curious about this one. Well, be curious no more, for you're here. No, it's no problem, Space Paladin. Let's roll again, as nobody's picked me. So, who's it going to be? What's the Avatar tax? If you want to give the Avatar 50,000 sesame seeds for nothing, you're welcome to. AuldAuthority there. Congratulations. One day, Cav will be thanked in 4,000 years. The. That would have been a good name for it, actually. But, alright, AuldAuthority, are you here? If you're here, I need your guidance. Please be here, otherwise this gets awkward. And I'm talking to myself, though technically I'm always talking to myself because I'm talking to a screen, but I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking to you. It's confusing. If he's not here, I just keep the character as it is, and we roll again. That's alright, Deus Phoenix, it's no problem. I'm gonna give it a tiny bit more for this person. What was the name? It was AuldAuthority. If there was anything soon, I'm just gonna save it as it is and carry on. We're talking virtually over the internet. Talking to the screen and that stranger in the back of the room looking over your shoulder. What, you mean the tangy pillow I have? I mean, that counts. Okay, I'm giving it 10 seconds. Greetings, Bahamut Zero Dragon, how goes it? I'm well, except the fact that I'm melting, but otherwise I'm well. And I'm just going to save the character. AuldAuthority is not here, so we'll keep going. Who's it going to be? Carousel of survivors. We're gonna wait until it... Yeah, it was entirely fortunate. Oh, it's time! Demon Dragon, you have won! Well done. What is your character going to be? Well done. Couldn't have happened to someone more deserving. Because you have been here all the time. Really all the time. So glad you've popped up. Friend of dog, nurturing, female, pale, clothing is fine. Right. So, friend of dog, nurturing, which I don't think we've seen much of. Always thinking of others, somehow not zombie food. Maybe an act, great attitude, 2 more points in medical. Pale skin. Can do pale skin. Female, clothing is fine. Well, we are male right now. We are female now. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Thank you so very much for the quick guides. Maybe an act. Yeah, need to be careful of that. Oh, oops. Didn't actually name you. Can name you now. There we go. Did it right. You're not going to be Darnell. There we go. You're Demon Dragon. Greetings, Ghost Annie. How goes it? You picked nurturing in the Halloween stream. That's good. It's quite a good trait. Right. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. We have more. Rip Darnell. Indeed. Went so young. Didn't even make it to the road. Welcome to Tiny Train World has just won. Congratulations. Are you here? Yeah, we've already used half of them. We've already used half. Greetings, Rudolph. Is Tiny Train World here? It will probably have to shorten it. Woohoo! We might have to shorten it. Greetings, Tiny Train World. You've won. I like generating the characters. It gives a good... makes you be there. Thomas. Attempt to redeem me, but I want that avatar tax and I want other things to go first. Well, it's all your choice. So what are we going with, Tiny Train World? What's the prerogative? Also, voice is doing quite well for those that were curious before. Female named Elsie with red hair. Okay. I can do that. Or Elise, rather. Red hair. There we go. Anything else we're going with? Will Kiko play co-op games? Don't know. Maybe. Never rule anything out, but not right now. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Doing great. Still waiting on Twitch to find out if I'm partnered yet. Still haven't heard back from them. Don't expect to anytime soon, but there we go. That's life. Excited for this. Any other criteria? Sunglasses and any kind of clothes. Let's get you some cool shades. You actually look pretty cool right now. Alright, perk and trait, and then we're good to go, Tiny Train World. We can generate quite a few more characters. We have nearly, 10 minutes. Don't jinx it, HK Traden. The first 3 were probably luck. Most likely luck. In fact, I'm pretty guaranteed that it's luck. You'll see why. Calm and Defire and Gungeoneer. Well, we have one of them. Calm and Defire. Calm and collected, useful when shooting into a horde. Very calm due to high composure. 1 extra point in shooting. Looks like we're good. Also, yum yum pizza. No guarantee, Master Monkey. You only apply, it's not a guaranteed thing. I've been allowed to apply. It's never certain. Oh, lighter skin. Okay. Can do. Save. And there we go. Random! We're running out of spaces. We'll need successful runs. We need more zombies. No, it's alright. Your character after all. You could jinx the failure. Maybe. Now let us roll for someone else. That is a Kukian Ryu. Or Kukin Ryu. Congratulations. Active 8 minutes ago. You're probably here. Greetings, Mouse Comrade. We're still generating characters for the Death Road to Canada. Congratulations. What are we making? Yay! Might just call you a Ku if you keep that name. But what are we making? There they are. I'm glad they're there. Aku is fine. Alright. What's the name of the character? What information am I going with? Very civilized character, this one that's been generated. Do you have a command to... I do have a command to get picked. It's 20,000 sesame seeds. I'm just waiting for the information from Aku for what things I need to change, if anything. Is it fodder if everyone has been successful? People have died on the road. Not everyone made it, even though every trip succeeded. Remember that. Not everybody made it. You need to save up? Not a bad idea. Aku, do I need to change anything? It is called the Death Road for several reasons. Mechanic and everything else is fine. Obviously you need the name changed as well. Well, I want to change the name. Aku Kian Ryu. Alright, we good to go then? I'm going to keep it as it is then. I like the rest. Sorry, typing it. No, it's alright. No problem. No problem. Look at the mono-focused when fighting's up. What does the cloning vat do? If you've already been picked and thus are no longer selectable, Draven, you can then get yourself re-put into the pool. That's what that does. Speaking of that, Draven, I don't think you're going to need it because you have just been picked. Look at that luck. Active a few seconds ago, just talking to you. Congratulations, you are... Make a character. You just got picked. Well done. Think fast. Sometimes that's just the luck of the draw. The hand of fate. It's all random. I had no part in that. A bit of lag on this. Hold on. No, it's no problem. We have time. We have a good 8 minutes. I forgot. Did you make it to Canada? Oh, did I make it to Canada? Folks, tell Tiny Train if we made it to Canada. Did we make it? 3 times in a row we've made it to Canada. No guarantee this is going to be a 4th one, though. We're probably going to die horribly. No, CosmicAfro did not make it. Red hair. Okay, red hair. He got red hair. Not all of the people made it, but the group made it. The dog made it to Canada. That's the most important part. True, the dog did make it. But CosmicAfro did not make it, no. Neither times that CosmicAfro has appeared has CosmicAfro made it. CosmicAfro has not been very lucky. What are the perks? Well, perks we have mechanic, athlete, fighter, surgeon, gungeoneer, martial artist, big bruiser, gun collector, healthcare, car nut, mega buff, ultra fit, friend of dog, and explorer. No, we can still accept dogs. We just need someone with friend of dog. I don't think you did, Desponia. If you can beat Deadlier Road... I'd rather not do that, Mindstorm. I'd rather have a more laid-back thing than something that's miserable. No, if we find dogs, we'll still take them. This is ultimately something to have fun. I don't want it to become excruciating. If we're not having fun, what's the point? The point of games is to have fun. And that wouldn't be very fun. That's what XCOM is for. Even XCOM is fun. So all I need from you... Explorer, that's fine. We'll pick Explorer. Do you want different appearance, different traits? I will change the name. Draven Loso 2. Call you Draven for short. Keyboard's dying? That's unfortunate. There's probably... Yes, there's car keys. Is that the kind of thing you're thinking of? Mildly inconvenient path to Canada. Exactly. I'm not going to do something where we just die all the time, because characters don't get deleted when they die. They're still in the pool. Look at that luck for Draven, just immediately in. I think after Draven we might have time for one more quick one. I'm not going to be doing Nuzlocke runs. I much prefer the system that we have here. We get deleted when we live. Greetings, Zogty. How goes it? My character pool, not the Cindy pool. Oh. Greetings, Bodyoth. Greetings. I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. 100 people already. Are we good then? Alright. I will save for now then, Draven, and if you have any alterations, think about them while we generate the final character. Oh, what traits are there? Alright. Quite a few. Paranoid, oblivious, charming, irritating, bandit, mysterious past, practical, warrior, fierce-tempered, calm under fire, nurturing, inventive, frantic whiner, resilient type, berserk, civilized, sound sleeper, gourmand, city seeker, travel light, hero type, an anime fan. It's alright. We've got time. We've got time. Will another penguin die? Well, we have to get there first, HK Trade, and there is no guarantee of that. There is no guarantee of that. Beware, anime. Anime fan, you know you want it. Oh, well, you say that. Whatever you want to pick. What does anime fan do? You may find out, Osana. You may find out. Foreshadowing. Paranoid. Gotcha. Good. We'll save now. And I think we have time for one more generation very quickly. And that should do it. Thank you very much. One more quickly, and then we're good to go. Who's it gonna be? For this stream, there'll be more next time. Anime fan gives you a... Who will it be? Let's find out. It is... Well, somebody was saying they wanted to get picked, and look what just happened. Look what just happened! It's alright, Draven. Don't worry about it. I was only anticipating making one more afterwards anyway. It's Desponia! There may be more if we finish quickly enough. That is true. There may be more at the end. Yep, you won! What are we going with, Desponia? Totally not rigged. It's random. If you want to complain about that, you talk to Cav. talk to Cav. He's not here right now. Hey everyone, I made it but not feeling too well. Oh, Cav, you don't need to be here. Go rest. Go! Stream featuring death roads in Canada while I eat ice cream. Good evening. Indeed. Cav's got to take it easy. Feel better. Desponia, what are we making? And then we'll go on the road. Female, black brown skin, black curly hair, longish, Gungeoneer inventor. Well, Gungeoneer is fine. Inventive is fine. Black brown skin. Female. Long curly hair. I can do frazzled hair. That's probably about the best we're gonna do. What else do we have? Clothes preferences? That's good. Alright, let's save. And let's go. We've created a fair few characters, if anyone is curious. Oh. Red coat jacket. Red top hat. Or witch hat, whichever you can get closest to. Hang on. Red coat, jacket, red pants. Red. Lots of red. I'll see what I can do about the hats. I can do pink hat. I can do a pink hat. I can do that hat. I mean, I think the pink hat's amazing. Lots of red hats. There's a pink hat. You'll be the spiffy. Yep. Excellent. Pink hat. We're good. Red beret. Now we're going with pink hat. It has been selected. It has been decreed. New game. Now, I know what characters I'm going to pick. Our buddy is going to be an old favourite. It's AuldDragon. I think AuldDragon has earned the time as the buddy in our efforts to get to Canada. But who's going to be the leader? The answer is... there's only one person that it could be. Not there. It's Balfuset. A friend of dog and an anime fan. It is time for the death road to Canada to experience the unstoppable power of anime. Also, we're going familiar again. Because familiar is good. Oh no, raise morale! No, beware anime! Let's go. Uh-oh, this should be amusing. It could be short. Balfuset hears rumours that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to fear from waiting around Florida, with nothing to gain rather from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Oblivious characters can safely run out of morale. A couple times. Hit the road. Let's look at our team, shall we? To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team. We have a Walmart, we have a quiet factory, we have a rest stop, and we have a quiet hotel. We have 4 choices. People are mostly saying Walmart, always Walmart. We heard last time that rest stops are awesome, but not necessarily at the beginning. I think at the beginning we need lots of food. Hotel, Walmart. I think the overwhelming consensus here is Walmart. It's a pretty safe place to go. The group spots an abandoned Walmart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. Mild, sluggish, near noon. Go bargain hunting! Your status, by the way, we know your morale is great, likes to talk about his favourite canned foods. An AuldDragon hopes to find a flamethrower. His shooting is dreadful. His composure is amazing. His morale is, hey. We don't want your morale to go up that high. Balfuset is going to be doing a lot of the terrible things. Also, we have a strong katana. It's an actual katana that has been folded 70 bajillion times, and is actually quite dangerous. Let's go! Anime! Haha! It's slow on the swing, but it never breaks. Let's get that food. We know the routine. Go grab food. Don't fight zombies unless we have to. No, it doesn't add difficulty modifiers. It's pretty hard to begin with. The sword is pretty good. Also, we want to grab as many weapons as we can. Even if we don't need them, we're still grabbing them. Haha! Look at that amazingly powerful katana. That katana slices, but also dices. What's in here? A toilet! With nothing useful. Apart from some... Ooh. And we're not taking that. 2 for 1. Yeah, the katana's really good. It's a really good weapon. No toilet... Ooh! No toilet fuel, but look at this! This is a fine selection of things. Take it all! And to do with you. We are getting a little tired, though. Not even toilet fuel? What is the world coming to? I know. Just regular, inferior fuel. I think we've got everything. Let's go! Katana has passed down from Balfuset family for generations. Alternatively, he just bought it on eBay. Take that, crates! Let's roll! We found food, we found fuel, we found some medical, we found pistol bullets. Was there a door at the top? Oh well, we missed it. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food and I'll watch over you while you sleep. She's super creepy. Do we pay the food, or do we go without? I think we drive off at this point, because we're actually okay. We can do a day without sleep. It's a lot of food. It's better if there's more of you. The group peels out of there pretty fast. They eat on the road, but never find a secure place to sleep. We're tired. That's alright. The group spies a city from the distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so they should be groggy. At least at first. Hardware store? Coffee shop. I feel like the hardware store is going to have some nice loot for us. Coffee shop has coffee. I think that's a temporary boost. Hardware, coffee to cure tired, hard coffee, coffee. Only one person can use it, Bendel. But only one person can use the coffee. Coffee shop's really good if you've got a good mechanic. We don't know if we have a good mechanic. We have... Everybody's saying coffee shop, though. Alright, coffee shop it is. We're going coffee... Well, I wouldn't... Everyone can get a cup of coffee, can't they? Oh. Well, let's go. I'm offended at the lack of tea-based options. Ooh, that looks nice. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of the end-of-the-world scenarios. This was a big part of this coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works! Let's get some coffee! Balfuset sprays some coffee into an old cup lying around and then drinks it. He feels all coffeeed up! Now let's switch to AuldDragon. And let's get some coffee! Let's not drink more than 1 cup of coffee, though. Because drinking too much coffee is bad. It makes us faster. Look how fast we are right now. Also, toilet fuel. We're not drinking 7 cups. Those beans must... No, those beans are fine. Look how quick we're going. Zoom! Ooh, apparently we can enter that building. Can we? We can! Whoa! I would not have thought of that had I not have seen the glow. Let's get that food. This is making travelling around so much easier, the fact that we are so fast. Aha! Take that! Enemies! Gonna take this, gonna take this. Gonna anime our way over! It's almost like that running from that anime that I may have heard of. But not. Yep, Takubi's got it. Let's go! Meow. Is there more here for us? I think so. Not there. Not there. Here's something, though. In. Well, that was not a zombie. Careful. Nothing here. Keep moving. Always keep moving. Find shotgun shells. And zombies! Oh, careful. Good to see you. How's the journey today? Only just started. Going pretty well so far. We have anime on our side. We cannot possibly lose. Disclaimer, can lose because we have anime. In fact, anime could be the very reason why we lose. Also, we can't always swing because that'll tire us out eventually. You have to conserve your strength. No. Coffee doesn't. It's all about morale. So we're probably not going to be taking morale gains unless the rest of the team needs it. Also, we're done here. Zoom! Unfortunately, we didn't gain that much for doing this. We just gained some ammo. Was kind of my worry, but we'll do okay. In a house with a generator attached, the group stumbles upon a working computer. It's one of the older style ones, where the monitor was built with like an enormous brick with glass on the front. The group salivates. Finally, a chance to watch YouTube videos! Try to get on the internet, play QBasic games instead, or siphon the generator. We need to see YouTube videos. The internet. I wonder if that Kikoskia person still does videos. No, I'm sure they don't. We need to watch Kikoskia. Lots of people saying QBasic. I'm curious about what happens if we go on the internet. Siphoning the generator will give us fuel. We don't need fuel right now. I think QBasic games will honestly give us... I don't know. Does QBasic give us morale or does QBasic give us mechanical or something? This is the question. What does it give us? I don't know. Last computer, last chance for internet. Last chance for the internet. QBasic gives morale. Well, we don't want that. The computer makes strange piercing noises and distorted chirps. What the heck is going on? AuldDragon fiddles with the ancient computer. It is a complete and utter mystery. AuldDragon starts to make headway into understanding very old computers. And somehow car repair. AuldDragon's mechanical increases. Then the power shuts off. Oh. Hey! Anyone want to do a sing-along? We should do a shut-up-along. That's actually quite beneficial. We don't want Balfuset's morale to... Hey, AuldDragon! You're actually in this Death Road to Canada run! At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside them, but doors of the house are barely on their hinges. Should someone secure the house? If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be AuldDragon because his mechanical has just improved. You're actually here, AuldDragon! There you are! Who gets to be tired? Well, I think it should be AuldDragon. We can't be tired. We need to be ready. Anime must always be ready. AuldDragon barricades the flimsy house. He quickly reinforces problem spots. They now seem very secure. Ooh, look at that mechanical. It's dreadful, but it's slightly less dreadful now. We need more food. I guess it's forever now. Sure feels like forever. The group runs into another car, much like their car. It's rotting, nearly totaled, and it's full of skeletons and probably a bunch of bugs and other gross things. Yet another sign that many attempt the death road to Canada, and not very many make it. We can be philosophical, dismantle car for parts, or search car for loot. Loot might be good here. I say parts as well. AuldDragon retrieves parts and scraps for use in the car. He has no idea what he's doing and wastes a day's time pretending to work on the car. The car has seen better days. The car looks all beat up, but still sturdy. Well, that didn't work. That was a day's food wasted. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade with preserved food being the new currency. Let's visit! Look at all those zombies! Finally done with today's work and can watch without switching away. That's good. No pain, no gain! Welcome to the Fence of Values! Let's see what everybody has here. The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. Well, we haven't found a rifle yet, so that's not something we need. Who finds a man near a rusted truck? He's selling... nope. We don't need fuel. We might be able to afford getting pumped. You're selling awesome rockety things, but we can't buy any of them. Because... oh! We're out of food! The trader gives the group a complimentary landmine! Hooray for scrounging! It's an old but fit man in matching grey sweatpants and sweatshirt. He screams something about building mass and bulk with an intense strength routine! But we can't do anything. So, all we got was a landmine. I mean, it's not the worst award. Can't afford it, nor do we have Cindy Pool to justify it. Well, this road is going great, because we have no food. Whoa, it's Kadzork! It's nice to see a familiar face. He's fighting a single zombie, then suddenly trips and falls down in an awkward mistake. He gets really embarrassed when he notices the group. So, we're going to take Kadzork, even though he's a gourmand, which means that he actually consumes more food than a normal survivor. But he heals whenever he eats a full meal. And we need more people. Welcome to the team. I just hope we get some kind of thing going on. Also, he's not happy. The car gets stuck in a ditch near a crappy dirt road. The group is close to getting the car out when a roaming horde draws near. Now they must distract the zombies from getting too close. It's a siege! I'm not a fan of the amount of stuff we've got, as in the fact that we have no food. This is not going very well, because no food means no morale. No morale means you might be in some trouble. Can we... well, we can find some, that. Food? Aha! That's not going to help us a huge amount. But tons of fuel? We don't need the landmine right now. We don't need the landmine. We just need to survive until the end of the hour. This is an easy siege. No morale means anime is safe. Yeah, but if we don't have any morale, we leave. That's the problem. We need some morale. We only need to survive a little bit longer. I have a cunning plan. It's called this. And then bailing. We found 1 food. We don't have enough. We need 7. We have 4. Every day gets a little closer to Canada. Yes, indeed. The group feels inspired. Eat the zombies. It's not safe. 1 ham. We need that. Thank you very much, Necromancer. Okay, morale and random skill gain. We could actually go with morale and random skill gain here. Our morale is not great. Morale and random skill gain is actually really good. We need this morale if we don't have food. Also, fitness, strength, Zombo point. Fitness is actually really good. Takes a real strong and fit person to use a sledgehammer well. The group finds an empty spot. No sign of danger. Can't fool me! AuldDragon decides the spot looks too safe and the group ends up peeling out of there fast without eating or sleeping. AuldDragon feels smug in knowing he avoided that threat. Yeah! Everyone else is miserable. Oh my word, your attitude is terrible. We did it! It's Elise! It's nice to see a familiar face. We need you, but we also need food. We're gonna take you with us. We have no food. We need 9 food a day. Can we have The group meets a woman limping about with a crutch. One of her legs is wounded in a recent fall, and she was getting away from zombies. I think we should help her. Help her. AuldDragon tries to treat the woman's busted leg. He has no idea what he's doing, wastes a day, and maybe makes things a little worse. Oh boy, this is going great. Your medical is awful. Also, we're eating less. Our morale is going down. Thank you very much, Necromancer. Okay, this is not going well. We'll probably run out of gas before we get to Canada. We're running out of food. Catorg's body is affected by the stress of his hopeless situation. Bandits appear, all wearing sweatbands and all super buff. Even their dog. They demand protein powder. They also accept all your extra gas and half your ammo and medical supplies. Are we going for a pose-off? Is this just going to be the spectacular failure? Because I feel like it's going to be. Wait, what icon? Why is Iron Man here? He's just wearing a mask. Pose-off? No, that will end worse. We could give in to their demands. Fighting could get us hurt. But we're all in decent shape. I say we fight. I say we fight. Pose? Hurt but not killed? Giving them half of everything would also be bad, but we could fight them. You all want me to do a pose-off. I don't know if we're gonna win. Pose-off may work. They can't take the katana. And it's extra weapons. Well, not actually taking any of our weapons. Pose-off? Alright, fine. AuldDragon challenges the bandits to a pose-off. He is nowhere near as muscle mass as the bandits. He loses the pose-off almost instantly. The bandits take a lot of extra supplies, even ones they don't need, to teach the group a lesson about the weak challenging the swole. Oh man. We lost a lot of stuff. Hurrah! Balfuset's morale is dreadful. This is going good! Balfuset snaps and starts yelling insults at AuldDragon. AuldDragon is very resentful of this and plans revenge for later. Balfuset feels very slightly better about himself. Hooray! Now AuldDragon hates us. Okay. Police headquarters secure junk yard shopping mall. I think a shopping mall right now. Greetings, Ollie. You are here. You have arrived when things are going dreadfully. We're going to the shopping mall. We need food. The group sees a mall. These places are death traps, but there's at least a couple of stores inside that haven't been ransacked. It's near sunset. It's near sunset. You've got a crowbar. Let's go. Is that food? Is that food I spy? Yes! We want that. Give us that food. We need 9 food a day. For those curious. 9 food a day. Forgot the flashlight? Don't need it. We're going to be too busy picking up everything else. Like gains! Also, I don't want that. We need to clear this room out completely, and then move on. This happy music is fine. We're going to be fine, everyone. Everything is going to be wonderful. Disclaimer, not everything may be wonderful. Ooh! Hi, Zombo Point. How you doing? See, we got 7 food already. That's nearly a day's worth. Please nobody will be throwing propane cans. Yes! Nobody will be! Oh, there's also food here we missed. Let's go get that. Here. Here. And let's go. We need to be quite fast. Night is slowly drawing in. Also, that's toilet fuel. We need that. We desperately need some food. We should have gone, not to the coffee shop, but hey, it's choices that we make. Ooh, more food, more ammo, a tennis racket. Moral of the story, if you're not swole, don't do a pose-off. But we live, we learn, we get a bullhorn. Someone gonna pick it up? Nope, leaving it behind. Coffee's kind of food. Didn't sustain us, though. Ooh, that's a pistol. We want that. Who's picking it up? Someone picked up the gun. And I'm glad for that, because that's handy. Nothing in here but disappointment. Let's go. To the left some more. I almost said right, but that would have been right. It would have been wrong. This place is huge. We're going up. In here are umbrellas, and I nearly got bit an umbrella shop. This is unfortunate. Yep, this is an umbrella shop. I mean, if we wanted an umbrella, this would be the place for it. No, I have not done that, Codswallop. I did not know that was a thing. Ooh! That's a cash register. Is there anything in here but cash registers? No. No, there is not. That is unfortunate. Let's go. Ooh. Big amount of zombies outside. We have reached the end, though. Let's leave. Oh, a skill book? Was there a skill book there? Where? I don't think any of these are skill books. Ah! You're right! Balfuset finds a book in good condition among the ruined magazines of books. The book's title is The Science of Shooting! Let's bail! Good spot! Now let's leave before things get terrible. Disclaimer, things are already kind of terrible. Let's go! We're missing someone. Ah, we're not missing anyone anymore. You have a tennis racket. That's fine. We just need to get out of here before it gets too late. It's already too late. The music's about to change. I think this is the exit. Yep! This looks like the way out to me. Let's leave his location. We got food! Enough for a day. We don't have much fuel. Nobody's died yet. The group finds the book, The Science of Shooting. Everyone gets a chance to read it and learn some new things. Hooray! Kadzork's shooting is not good. It's now decent. Elise's shooting is very good. Balfuset's shooting revealed is not great. Maybe if we stay in the... I thought this whole zombie thing will blow over. I'm not going to count it. It gets late, and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around the far distance, and one might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Who should stay on watch? We can take shifts. There's 4 of us. The group takes turns sleeping during the night. With a full group, there's enough people for sleep. Everyone's morale goes up. This is important, because our morale is ghastly. We can make it as long as you keep our supplies and morale up. We need food. There's a Twinkie truck on the road. It's upside down and the door to the back is locked tight. The group salivates about the bounty of processed corn syrup that must be inside. Alright, we need to get in this. We need to get in this. You could shoot the lock. You're really good at shooting. You're really good at shooting. Oh, Elise takes aim at the lock on the back of the truck. The shot misses and goes through the back. Sparks in the bullet ignite the extremely flammable goo inside. The truck is consumed by a huge explosion. Disclaimer, don't shoot the Twinkie van. We learned today. Don't shoot the Twinkie van. Ah well, the car's broken down. Well, I'm gonna have to try to fix it. And fail. This is not the run for us. Morale's plummeting. Everybody's angry. Without the car, the group is easy prey for bandits. We're just dropping a quarter of our loot and we're running. That's exactly what we're doing. AuldDragon was hurt. Could have been much worse. You still believe in 4 and 4? The group is fortunate to find an abandoned cabin in the woods. Lucky for them, they found a cabin in time. Okay, morale goes up. No food left, though. Despair sets in. AuldDragon rolls up his sleeves. This is going poorly. Everyone is... The group gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road. Without a car, the only way to escape was by jumping and hoping for the best. Fall was painful. This is fine. It's not fine. There's a city ahead, rotten with zombies. The group knows that walking through a city street like this is a bad idea, but a car waits at the end of it. Alright, people, let's go. There's fuel. There's hope. As long as one person remains alive, the dream lives. Disclaimer, dream is not currently living. Yeah, sometimes bad luck just happens. And it's happening right now. You're seeing it. we're probably not going to make it to Canada. You're getting out the gun already. I suppose there's no reason not to. The only hit that lasts is the last one. True, but we also need to actually have a team that want to get there. If morale goes too low, people will leave. Also, this is an always Bergen van. They're not fast. Let's get out of here. But it's a car! Does it have burgers in it? The answer's no. We have 2 food. We don't have enough food for the day. The group is driving down a long stretch of road, no threats on the horizon. Hey, traders! Right, first the houses. What do they have? Dogs. Food in these. No. Thank you. Also, I left someone behind? Did I? Oh. Catsork got left, he's okay though. Darn it. Nah, it's alright. Less food to eat! That's the thing, with Catsork gone, we now only need to get 6 food for the day. He was shooting zombies. Did he have our gun? He had a gun. Alright. It's fine. We could have eaten him. No, we couldn't. We're not going to eat him. You know what? I'm taking this egg. No one's going to stop me. Old dragon? The egg is ours. There was a dog there. There are many things here. We are looting right now to see what we can find. The group finds a man selling a bunch of firearms. He's holding a minigun. We've seen you before. We have nothing we can literally buy from him. What about you? The group sees a woman. She seems to get a large amount of food. I got food. I'm looking for great weapons. No, don't want to sell the katana. We kind of need that. It's kind of the thing we need. Alright, what do we got here? The group finds a dog surrounded by a bunch of ammo. Welcome to the Ammo Emporium. Everything must go. Balfuset uses dog psychology in order to get a heap of free ammo from the dog. It's great that this works on talking dogs. I mean, it's good, but I kind of want food. The group finds a twitchy man selling homemade bombs. He's wearing a bulky coat with lumps bulging out underneath. Sadly, this isn't good enough for food, though he does give away a free pipe bomb. I mean, we're getting loads of freebies. Jake, if you have other stuff to offer for food, I mean, we don't have much. Gonna be honest here. We have a pipe bomb, and we have some scalpels. This run is not promising to be a success. But we're not dead. We also have a landmine, that's true. No, we're not building our strategy on low food because we desperately need... I'm gonna keep the landmine. We need to think for the long run here. We could sell the mine. I don't think we're gonna get very much for the mine. I'm just saying, I don't think we're gonna get very much for the landmine. I mean, I'll try. Yeah, we did. I left Catsork behind. I was a little too hasty. In a sense, it's actually kind of beneficial because now we have less food requirements. No, they don't want my explosives. They don't want them. We're gonna keep them. Apologies to Catsork, but mistakes happened. We're not selling the katana. The katana is one of the reasons why we are the anime fan. We're keeping it. It's too good a weapon. If they want it for 15 food, it's good. Actually, we only need 2 food. We might actually get a thing going. While driving on the road... Okay! Grocery store! I don't think I'm going to leave any decision for anyone else. Yeah, I'm sorry, Catsork, you were too busy shooting, and I accidentally left you behind. This has not been a good run. This has been pretty terrible. The group finds a grocery store. Zombies wander inside as if guarding the remaining food. This has not been great. You didn't even die? No. You survived wonderfully. It's just we left you behind. By mistake. It's a Yule mod, everyone! Food! There's food! Oh, wonderful food. I have missed having you. I've missed having food! Sometimes you just need food to realise that you need food to live. Disclaimer, food's important for living. Anything in here? Nope. Turn round. In fact, shut the door. Zombies take a while to get through doors that are shut. Who'd have thunk it? What is food? Important. Eating is important, folks. Hi! Did we just hit the food motherlode or what? Ironically, we probably could have done fine with keeping Carl, or Kadzork in, but unfortunately, mistakes happen. Look at all this stuff! Okay, things are breaking. You're pulling out the gun. Sure, pull out the gun. That's fine. Alright, is there anything over here? Yes! A toilet. You know what? I'll take it. We're good. We've done everything that we can. We've grabbed all the food we could possibly muster. Methinks it's time to go. Sorry, mate. Having a good day. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Guess what? This run is going terribly. I mean, we have food. AuldDragon, please. AuldDragon. Thank you. AuldDragon nearly tried to do a Kadzork there. We have enough for a good 3 days worth of food. Keep an eye on this for a sweeter car. Oh, we will. The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city. They wake up and the building's on fire. AuldDragon is cool about fire safety. AuldDragon always has a fire safety plan prepared. It doesn't matter where he is. AuldDragon constantly thinks up new fire safety plans. All supplies were saved. No one was injured. That's something you're good at. Cool it, fire. Decent meal. Morale's increasing. We're now just frowny faces instead of terrible frowny faces. We don't have enough medical supplies to heal. Whoa, it's the pawn! It's nice to see a familiar face. He's staring at a map, and with an expression of total confusion. The pawn is here, 10 days till Canada. Recruit the pawn. The pawn is a fantastic fighter. He'll do well. He's frowny. Maybe we shouldn't bring too much attention to ourselves. We need more food now. The group finds a professional car garage. The sign says Car Pros. They find some gas and lots of scrap metal. Just need time to tinker. Car repair and tune-up? AuldDragon tries to repair the car in the hopes it goes a little further before breaking down. The car repairs take a good part of the day and are very difficult. The car runs like new! The car looks undamaged. I mean, that was a lot of food, but it was worth it for that, I think. The mechanical increase. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Okay, fancy factory means there's going to be a safe, commercial row. I still think we need Yolmarts. Unfortunately, we still need Yolmarts because we don't have much food. The group sees a big Yolmart. A large amount of undead protects the supplies scattered around inside. We need the food. I mean, medical supplies would be good too. But we're here for food! This is bad. Like, really what we want to be doing is going to more dangerous things. But that food situation where we ran out, here's some good balance. Yolmart for food sounds good to me. Yep. The fact that we have to constantly go for food means we are missing opportunities for better stuff. Like, we can't get good weapons. We only have pistols right now. Ooh, that's good though. Do you see that thing there? That is an amazing flashlight. That flashlight hits hard. That's a nightstick. Also a pretty good weapon. Good food. Yeah, we're getting some good food. And lots of shots with the rifle here. Someone's picked up the nightstick. Oh no, there's a pistol. We'll have that. Have that. Ooh, that's medical supplies. We want those too. Anime has kept us going pretty well. Yes, anime's doing alright so far. Dare I say it? Anime has been our savior up until now. Nothing over here. Who needs food when we have anime? Me. I quite like having food. I quite like being alive. Anime is real. Ooh. Nice room. Food. shotgun shells. I mean, we don't have a shotgun right now, but hey. Was the skill book used? It was. Skill books get used automatically.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Luna Lamb there is gifting 5 subs, 59 gifted in total. Thank you so very much. That is so very generous. Thank you. Also, nearly up to 200 people watching. And that's cool. You know what? Oh! No! Back up. If in doubt, back up out of a room. Let them come to you. We'll deal with them one at a time. Safer now. Not gonna fall victim to that again like we have many times before. Nothing in here but disappointment. What about over here? A door? Ooh, we found a shotgun! We found fuel! We found all kinds of things that are beautiful. Somebody, thank you! You picked up the shotgun. We have a shotgun. I mean, this is not good. We need more than a shotgun. But I'll take it. It's okay. It's not great. I'd have preferred to have found somewhere better, but the most important thing is we just picked up a ton of food. A ton of food. That should keep us going for a little while. Everybody, in the car. It's a durable car. I'll give it that. It's not fast. Our anime powers do lie with the katana. A skeleton. Yeah, we got 17 food there. That's enough for nearly 4 days. What's with all the zombie stuff? After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incident. 9 driving days till Canada, everyone. 9. It's a lot of gas. We're doing good. Or better. The group explores the campsite. They're ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. They demand all of your weapons. This is ludicrous. Not even bandits will usually do this, as it's a slow but sure death sentence. But AuldDragon comes to the rescue. AuldDragon felt suspicious about the campsite, so he wanted to wait near the car. As everyone is being robbed, the car barrels through the campsite, plows over a tent, and then stops. The bandits are freaked out, and so they flee. Look at that morale gain! We're now all meh! Thanks a lot, zombies! Can we heal? The group is driving through a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, not much else of interest either. Campsite! I think that's a familiar face there. First, we have this person. The suspicious person is wearing a mask and holding a fancy silenced sniper rifle. We could buy a silenced pistol. Don't feel like the party of meh. It's a dumpster. It's locked tight. 13 food left. Ooh. Not yet. Group meets a man wielding a homemade spear. Don't want these either. AuldDragon is clearly a hero. Well, we got to a pretty bad spot at one point. The group meets a man standing SUV. Spare gas? No, actually, we are okay for gas. Don't hoard your food, trade it before bandits get it. Everyone, it's Draven Loso 2. We're not taking Draven Loso 2, because we have a full team right now. Heard that the spears are pretty neat weapons? Probably are, but we're taking a look right now at everything. Anyone in here? It's like our vehicle. I did not. We still need a minigun. Haven't found one of those yet. He's at full health. Yeah, but I like our team. Our team's good. I mean, look at us. Shooting. We know most of AuldDragon's stats. And his wits and composure are fantastic. I mean, we don't know most of your stuff. And you're pretty good at shooting. Hope you guys don't die. Maybe I'll see you further down the road. I hope so, Draven. The way things are going, it's probably better for Draven to stay behind anyway. Hopes to find a flamethrower. Only dogs get replaced teammate. Okay, so we have a lot of food. We could actually buy a weapon. If we wanted to, we could buy a weapon. I mean, a tactical spear... No, actually, we don't have that much food. We have 13. Not as much as I thought. We'll actually just leave. Keep the food. Get out of here. But the options were there. We have enough for one day. Where are the exploding zombies and the tongue ones? I think that's a reference to something. The group is driving through a ruined city when they are being surrounded by all... Oh no! It's a horde, it's 1.5 hours, and we're in the Mall of the Dead. Methinks this might be a reference to something. Alright, you are not having this. You're having that. You're having this. I don't think we have any bullets, do we? Darn it. Oh, you have them, that's why. We're just gonna have to hope this will be enough. I mean, there's stuff here. That's nice. We need to grab things while we can. And move in. We've seen this one before. We have the helpful, people here. They'll give us a hand. Use them as meat shields. Great, it's an umbrella store. Just what we didn't want. I'd have preferred not to have an umbrella store. Keep moving. Keep these two alive, because they're 2 more people. 11 o'clock is the end. Alright. Mall cops! Okay, you're not doing so well. Yeah, this is what I trained for! Ready to rock! Everyone like their umbrellas. Alright, don't get cornered. Free umbrellas? We don't need any umbrellas right now. We just need to let these zombies come in. We've actually managed to keep the mall cops alive, which is a feat. Just whittle them down. Whittle them down. Keep moving. Oh, I think some shots are being fired. Yep. Gonna have to keep... Oh dear. Okay, that's a fair few zombies. I don't like the fact there are so many zombies, however... And... this way around. Over here, over here, over here. Steady stream. We need to get out of here now. That's good. Now we just need to find a way out. This way around. Over to the left. Down. 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 This way around. Come on. Landmine? There was a landmine somewhere? No, landmine's not needed. Let's go. We just have to get out of here. Well, I looked away for a minute and someone gifted me a sub. Sorry for missing it, and thank you to whoever it was. They're just that generous. We got some things. Zombies become finite once the siege ends. Good to hear. So we don't have enough food, but we did make it. Morale and random skill gain. What's up? Morale? We might need that morale. Medical is good. Strength is good. Medical is good. I think we need the morale because we're low on food. Again. We're doing good at being low on food. We haven't actually got healed for ages. No one has medical? I know, but our morale is going to take a hit in a moment. Morale. Skill gain. Shooting. Medical. There we go. Somebody gained a bit of medical. And the pawn's strength increased to good. And we earned a Zombo point. Now we have some medical, which means somebody can get a bit of healing. Is this the right way? Oh, we have 13 food. We're alright. It's nearly time to camp, but there's been a lot of sign of bandits today. Somebody needs to be awake in case of an attack. I think it should be AuldDragon. AuldDragon's pretty observant. AuldDragon stands guard for the night. He manages to stay awake but feels pretty bad in the morning. By the way, standing guard is a good way to reduce an anime fan's morale. We don't need to get much higher. The group finds a still shiny car garage. It says Car Customs. Do we want a car repair and tune-up? This is a good opportunity to increase our mechanical again. I say we drive away. I say we drive away. Well, the thing is, we have 5 food. If we do this, it'll take a whole day. We don't have the food. Drive away. We'll take the fuel. We'll keep going. It's risky. Okay, waking the city. What do we have? Athletic store, police station. This could be a good opportunity to get ourselves some guns. We go to the police station, we grab some guns. How long does it really take to drive to Canada? Probably not as long as this. Is it a burger athletic store? Probably not. Athletic store might have food, true. But then again, there'll also be other buildings as well. Protein powder and such. We need guns as well as food, though. Right now, the best gun we have is a shotgun. That's not going to cut it. I say the police station. We go to the police station, we see what we can find, and hope it's good enough. You don't need that. I'm gonna give you the nightstick. Let's go. See, there are more buildings. There are lots of buildings here. We'll be fine. Just need to be thorough in our explorations. Also, it's early, so, you know, plenty of chances to get bullets. Okay, not what we wanted. Didn't want bullets. Food! There we go. And a screwdriver. And food in the bin! You know, waste not, want not, just because they didn't eat it at the time. A dining room. I see what you did there. Ooh, food in here. Let's go. Trash food. I'm not gonna say no in the apocalypse. If it's still good to eat, I'm eating it. Hello. Apparently you can drive there in 22 hours. Well, there's the whole zombie apocalypse thing and everything. Most roads aren't really accessible, and zombies. Did I mention the zombies? They're kind of a thing. They make things a little bit different. Yeah, the bandits. The zombies. Did I mention the zombies? Medical. And the potholes. And also the zombies. Did I mention the zombies? I think I may have mentioned them once, but I don't think you heard it. You think you missed the... Oh, I did miss the zombies, didn't I? Thanks for mentioning it. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Let's go. And the cats. Yeah, the cats are pretty bad too. There are zombies in this game? I know. I was surprised too. Nothing in here. Nothing there at all, so we're heading up. Okay, there's the police station. We're gonna go in there maybe pretty soon. You know, there are actually a lot of buildings here that I can go into. There are a lot of buildings I can go into here. I'm surprised with how many buildings are available. Ooh! There's stuff here. Aha! And... aha! Aha! The power of anime! I don't think we've actually improved our strength yet, which is unfortunate. But bullets. And we have enough food for the next day, which is nice. Ooh, speaking of food, we're about to get more of it. Not gonna say no to more food. Ooh, and bullets. Now let's actually go to the police station and see what we can find. Hopefully guns. Yeah, the town's called Buttville. You could say that the name is the butt of the joke here. Let's go in. Okay, first things first. Gotta find where all the guns are. Then we need to leave. Hey look, it's prisoner zombies. That sword hits a lot of zombies. Buttville, where it always smells like farts. Okay, we have nightsticks. Okay, hi. Congratulations, we found the loot. You see that there? That's an auto shotgun. That's a shiv. But suffice to say, that's a good gun. You're arrested for disorderly zombie conduct. Methinks he might have been arrested before the whole zombie thing. Ooh, big toilet. There is nothing in here but disappointment. We all out? Good. Haha! Now you have to smash it open. Auto shotgun is happy. I'm a fan of this. Ooh, you picked up the shiv. Good. Oh, no, don't hit me. Hello, hello, and hello. Greetings, Uncle Putt. We found the loot here. It was the auto shotgun. There is nothing else here for us. Let us get out. Defeat you. And you. Zombie situation out here is not terrible. Let's go. Good bit of loot found there. And hail! Always Bergen, always victory. We got enough food now for just under 2 days. And medical supplies to heal us, which we used immediately. If you have maximum medical, by the way, you can heal without them. Exhausted after a long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately afterwards. Decent meal. Right, we need to find more food. We don't have enough for a full day. Again, roads are awful. Cars don't last long on them. They do not, but this one is. This one's amazing. Group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint. Someone from the group could go. They have to be trustworthy. Your loyalty is terrible. We do not know the loyalty of anyone on the team. And a Templar Arus there just subscribed. Thank you so very much. You're so very generous. Thank you. Old's loyalty is bad. Plowing through will get us hurt. You should send somebody who will say cool it. We don't have anyone who will say cool it. Elisa's the best option. She is calm. That's true. I'm going to send Elise. Elise is sent to distract the bandits so they leave their car checkpoint. Elise doesn't sell everyone out to the bandits. She distracts them from afar and runs. They give chase and the car is able to get... Look at that loyalty! Look at it! Good choice, everyone. Good spot. We're running out of fuel, though. It's time to go fishing. I think it's time to go fishing. Fishing for stuff. Fishing for loot. Fishing cabins. Here we go. We like the fishing cabins. They're full of fish. You don't need all those weapons. Do I have space? Let's go! I'm gonna eat you, little fishy. I'm gonna eat you, little fishy! I'm gonna eat you, little fishy! Do we actually have a fishing rod? That's a good point! We don't have a fishing rod yet. Also, we found bullets. Didn't want bullets. Want some food. Ah! Hi. Can someone pick that up, please? You have that. So I can then take this. Does no one want to take the cowboy rifle? Please take this. Thank you. Now we can fish. I'm not shooting the fish. It's very rude. You don't shoot the fish. Also medical supplies. Let's go. Explosives are good for fish. Let's get rid of these zombies. Yeah, it's fine. There's no one to stop Balfuset from fishing here. He uses the fishing pole to catch a line into the water. Hey, it's this fish. Do we wish for food? Do we wish for power? Do we wish for a gun? What's the choice, everyone? Gun, power, or food? Last time we got a flamethrower. Oh, food seems like such a waste, though. Power seems like it could be useful. Power sounds like a stat increase. Weapon might be good, though. You gonna go power? Should we go power this time? Should we see what power is? Balfuset wishes for power. The fish does a little wink and jumps back into the water. Ooh! Strength and vitality increase. Bye-bye, fish. That was worth it. I mean, we didn't get any food. No. Strength and fitness is worth it. That's definitely worth it. Those would be very expensive otherwise. Vitality is important. It means... Oh yeah, that was vitality increase, didn't it? It's Dawnstar, everyone! I don't think we can take Dawnstar with us. We do have enough food for today. Not tomorrow. Car's not doing great. Who has the mechanical? You have okay mechanical. Oh, well, that happened first. Oh boy! The group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are the kind who'd normally not be a problem. They nervously demand the remainder of your food, a quarter of your ammo, and medical supplies. That's terrible. We gotta fight here. The group is tired and caught in the open as they fight. It's fortunate these bandits aren't that dangerous. After a short fight, they run, but we are all hurt. But, oh dear, after a hard day, during the night they are attacked by ants and must leave without sleep. AuldDragon rolls up his sleeves. Okay, we're back to awful. Our health is terrible. MPGs. Discover a newer hybrid car. Hooray, we have a hybrid car. But look at our terrible situation. No food left. Despair sets in. Moose. Do we fight the moose? I mean, your shooting is pretty good. You could probably fight the moose. I think you should shoot the moose. When we have to. This isn't very sportsmanlike. She whiffs the shot and is dead. Darn it. Well, first casualty. On the plus side, we need less food now. She was pretty good. We could have used her on the road. Do we try to ignore his rant, or do we tell him to shut up? If we ignore it, everyone's morale is going to go down. Everyone tries to ignore him, but he keeps going on. He ends up feeling a bit better. Everyone else feels awful, though. What do we pick? These are all awful. A gas station rescue is what killed Ben. A riled up apartment has lots of terrible in it. Are we going for the rescue? I mean, rescue seems like an opportunity. It's true. Not a siege. We could drive some more. You know what, we're going for the rescue. The group's driving past the hole before it turns ugly. They see him running into a station. Someone is trapped inside. Time for the big guns. Seriously. Time for the big guns. Where's that pipe bomb? We don't need this anymore. Will be maybe not fine. Let's go! Need to siphon some fuel. Oh, there's a lot of fuel here. A lot of fuel to siphon. Oh! Oh, look at all this stuff. Don't throw the propane. Toilet. Get away! And that's why we took that. Oh! Get away! I wanted to throw it to the left, we threw it to the right. Oh well. Darn it! And thus we died. R.I.P. The end. We failed. Dang it. Good news is, we have things we can unlock. Gets away, he says. Runs straight into it. Ah, well. Someone clip it. I told you it wouldn't work. We have 3 Zombo points. Not much we can do here. That is the power of anime. That's the power of anime. We could upgrade generate things like the fighter perk. Next level 2 points in strength. There was never any pressure, really. Darn it. What are we going for? It was a good one while it lasted. Surgeon, that's a good call.
A pouch of gold.
Well, it must have happened. Indeed, Ice 16. Where is Surgeon? Oh, there it is. There it is. Silly me, ignoring it. Surgeon. By upgrading this, we get 2 points in medical. We'll upgrade it. We can get Surgeon and Fighter. Yeah, sure. And thus the streak dies. It was gonna happen. Let's be fair, it wasn't going very well anyway. It was kind of a dicey one. Did say it could occur. I'm not as good at this game as you think I am. We're not stopping. We're only an hour or so in. Roll on the death road! We failed. We'll pick someone else. Who else do we pick? Let's go again. Let's go again. Round 5. I mean, there are so many people we could pick. Everyone's just gonna say me. Everyone's just gonna say me. Pick someone we left behind. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time for CosmicAfro's great return? Methinks it is. Who do we pick with us? You're a friend of dog and irritating. We don't want somebody else who's irritating. I wouldn't... That's not quite the intention of me, JS Tank. That's for, that's more for generating characters. So I don't know if we can refund that, but, we're not actually generating characters right now, JS Tank. We're going to go with this. It's going to be Sonja, and it's going to be CosmicAfro. Let's go. We hear rumors that Canada is a safe place and that you shouldn't go to rest stops and get blown up. Like I did. Darn it. Look at our morale. I can't really cancel the request right now. I don't have access to the interface because I'm still I'm in the game. The mod should be able to do it. He can, but I don't know when we'll be ending it. We might not actually end it with a character generation. I think YOLMod is what we're going to do for starters. It's a good start. Let's try not to starve this time. We'll try. Okay, we're on with nothing. We don't arm ourselves with weapons. You have a mop. I'm about to say a broom. It's a mop. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Ha! Aha! Aha! We don't need weapons. We are a weapon. Also, lots of food. I like this. See, even when you fail, you can just go again. Hi! Hey, you failed and that sucks. Have a Zombo point. Okay, game. I'll take it. Hey, I will also take a pistol. Sure. Early Zombo point and a gun? And all of this? This seems like a good development. Look at all this stuff. Medical supplies, food, The game's taking pity on me. Probably not. Load of gubbins. I mean, that might be the only room off the side. Nope, there's another one. Ah, it's a toilet. Anything toilety? Ooh, toilet. There we go. Oh, the zombie fell over in the poo. That's a nice touch. I appreciate that. We can probably go very low on supplies. Also, one more door. You can if you like, Nolden. You can if you like. There we go. And ha! Look how cool CosmicAfro is just walking around. And look how happy Sonja is! It's like, yay, I'm surviving against the zombies! Happy time! Meow! Food? Fuel? Medical supplies? What's not to like? I don't know if it did Synchronestra or Synchronestra. Save it up for next time. Always the martial art attack gives you a punch that hits as hard as the brass knucks. Oh, that's good. Camp supplies shop or an apartment with a help banner. This is a good start. I think we immediately go for the help banner. Sonja being like, hey, that person needs help. Let's go! We don't have any weapons to really do much with, but let's go. Do-do-do. Let us go. We may have failed before, but we're gonna live this time. Second go. Look at all this food. We're gonna eat the food and then we'll laugh at all the zombies because we are the martial artists and we're not gonna get left behind. Like Katzork was, isn't he fortunate because he didn't explode in a propane explosion? Hey! Let us talk about propane. It's very flammable, don't throw it around. And if there's a spark about, you don't want propane. In fact, you only really want propane to fuel a thing or burn for fuel. Hey, it's fuel. And it's very flammable. Did I mention that it's flammable? It's dangerous. You know what else is dangerous? Zombies. And if you find zombies, remember to run away and also run from propane. That was your propane advisory. Run from propane! It's dangerous! Also toilet! Song was amazing, I do what I can. Even in the face of failure. It's a help me banner! Let's help you! Where are you? If you actually said help me, I'm in this room, it would be nice. You're not in this room either. Darn it. I like just the fact that his arms are behind his back and CosmicAfro is just like, yeah, I'll just defeat you. Super easy. Getting late? We've got time. We're CosmicAfro. We always have time. And the winner of the Billboard Music Award, it's never gonna be me. It was totally improv. Yep. I mean, how else could it be? I mean, whoever plans for a song about propane? So when's the album coming out? Never, but thank you very much, Necromancer. Thank you. I've been down here. Yes. We need to find this survivor. Are they in here? They could be. That broom is really good. I know it's getting late. We'll be fine. We're running out of rooms. We're running out of rooms. Ooh, snack room. There you are! Maskim says he really wants to get out of this place. We'll let him follow. I mean, if nothing else, we'll get some skills off him. Mopping up the threats and being so happy about it. Yay, mopping up threats! There's nothing up there. Was there anything over here? Is there a building we can look in? Yes! One more building for luck. We might actually have to leave a run mid-attempt, which will be interesting. That could happen. It's getting dark. We're likely to be eaten by a grue when it gets pitch black. Yeah. Nope. Around here. Nope. Okay. It's time to go. It's spooky time. Fortunately, this is a very small map. Duck and weave serpentine. They barely even noticed we were here. And away! Cool it, zombies! Okay, there were lots of zombies over there. But we got lots of supplies. We have 7 medical! Maskim catches up with the group. Okay, recruitment of a team, group first aid, morale pep talk, or a tank of 80 gas. We don't need first aid, we're all at max health. Morale pep talk will give us morale. Gas is pretty good. We'll take that gas. Wow, look at our gas here. We could go for days. Okay, how's our medical? I think Sonja has decent medical. We could actually try this. I think Sonja's nurturing, so... Sonja tries to treat the wound. She has no idea what she's doing. Oh. And maybe makes things a little worse. Oh. Oh. We tried! Oh. Hey, it's a sturdy building. It seems to be an old repair shop with busted machinery. Got a zombie problem? Just call 9800-PUNCH and CosmicAfro will kung fu the undead problem away. We could tinker all night. That seems like a good idea. We need to find out if someone's good at this. Who should tinker with the broken machinery? CosmicAfro or Sonja? Healthcare with rock bottom medical. CosmicAfro? Alright. Spends all night tinkering. He's awful at it. Now he's slightly less awful. Darn it. Darn it. We need more ammo so I can shoot more zombies. We can never have enough bullets, can never shoot enough zombies. The group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house with no zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to... cool it? Teach medical mechanic skills or teach medical skills. We could just cool it. However, I think one of these might be more important. Oh, everybody wants me to cool it. They all want me to cool it, everyone. No! No, we can't cool it. We're gonna learn mechanical. Oh. Well, it's a completely useless lesson, but our morale increases. Darn it. We should have cooled it. However, we have an opportunity to cool it here. Let's visit the trader camp. It does say teach, yeah. Well, we knew a little bit. The group talks to a friendly scavenger who's selling extra bullets. Nope. The group says a woman standing with a stockpile of crates. Food and drink, looking for great weapons. We don't have anything she wants. Group finds a woman surrounded by medical equipment. Healthcare. No. Actually, there is literally nothing that we want from any of these traders. This is unfortunate. There isn't even anybody to recruit. Well, off we go. This could be 2 failed runs. Oh, I certainly did fail. I certainly did. It's Cindy Pool, everyone! We have a gun collector now. A waste of not cool it. I mean, to be fair, look at that morale. I see myself getting into hockey. Always the optimist, Sonja. Okay, River of Sludge. Sprinting through the sewer. Have a pipe. Have that. Have this. Let's go. Boy, do I love the sewers, everyone lied. At least we have flashlights. We can see through. See if we can find our way through. Everyone's favorite, the sewer level. Oh my, Sonja cannot use that. Sonja's strength. No, not here. She's like, yay, I can do this! Oh, my muscles. Ooh. Oh! Hello! Could someone pick that up, please? I'll pick it up. Fine. Oh! Thank you. That's a shotgun. And a zombo point. Yep, it's gun time. It's gun time. Sonja's like, wee gun! I have no idea what I'm doing with this. We're out of here. Let's climb out. We found a gun. And nobody's been hurt. The group feels inspired. Strength, medical training, random skill training. Well, morale is not terrible. So I don't think we need to go for morale and skill training. Strength is good. Sonja with medical would be really good. You know what? Yes. Sonja invents a breakthrough in zombie healthcare. Look at that. Morale increase, and that is decent medical. We're gonna need that later. Smooth sailing from now on, if you say so. Car's gonna break down. Tell scary stories? No. They tend to go badly wrong. We have 2 days worth of food. Car's gonna break down. Alright. Irritated morning. Ooh. Police station or a convenience mart? Do we want guns or do we want food? How early is this run? This run's pretty early. I think we need food. We got a good gun already. We got a shotgun. I think we're good. I think we're going convenience mart. Do we have any of these bullets? You know what? Swap these around. You have this. You have the frying pan. And I'll carry a shotgun. For no other reason than I can. Oh, this is a big place. Oh, let's go. Yes, I Edna'd up. That you did. Ooh. Medical. You know what we're getting tons of in this run? Medical supplies. You know what I'm not complaining about getting tons of? Medical supplies. You know it would be typical that... Alright, Demon Dragon. We'll do that. Presuming, of course, they're still streaming at the end. Keep that in mind, Demon Dragon. Thank you. Get more medical training. We don't really have a say in what we get, but we'll try. Ooh. Did someone say food with a capital F? For it's food time! Didn't redeem it till it started, and he just started. Well, excellent. Hopefully they'll still be starting. Oh, Sydney Pool is on with the screwdriver now, and means business. We're done here, though. There's nothing else up there. I said food. Does that count? Stab, stab. Can't go that way. Have to go round. Okay. People are going to make loads of hardware jokes, aren't they? It's a big screwdriver. You are very right. Just disappointment in there. Just disappointment in here. Not disappointment in here. Medical? Hi, I heard you like hospitals, because we are literally a hospital in a car form. It's what we are. Hospital in car form. I'm about to say hospital in ha form. That's not right. Those are not words. Well, they are words, but they're not the words I wanted. There was junk in that, but I used it to kill a zombie. That's called an ambulance. Yeah, if only we could get one of those. Nothing in there. Let's go. Over here. Do you have a clip? Oh, Demon Dragon has a clip. It was silly. We were kind of in trouble. And it went wrong. Suffice to say, it went wrong. Explodey! Box! Food. I don't think an ambulance is an acquirable. It may be. I don't know. There we go. Hotfire would be proud. That is very true. There we go. The streak died as it began. With inevitability. This one's going better, though. We are just destroying zombies right now. Anything in here? Nope. With us blowing ourselves up to pieces, pretty much. It was a pretty bad run, to be fair. We were not having any luck whatsoever. It was probably doomed to fail. Can we get to here? No, there's no flashy thing there to say we can make it. Okay, where is this convenience store? Where is this convenience store? Because I have not found it. This is not convenient at all. There wasn't anything to the north. Like, south just leads to oblivion. Is neither handy or dandy. You know what martial artists are really good at? Just smashing their way through things. Just smashing their way through things. I saw it! Something snapped. Because that just leads up. Was that it? That could have been the convenience store. Was it? Yeah, that has to be the convenience store. That, guess it was. Just one quick double check. Yeah, I guess that was the convenience store. Building... Yeah, that building was the convenience store. Right, let's go. We have no reason to stay any longer then. Let us bail. Not that way. There are a couple of zombies that want to say hi to our face. They're all stuck in the pathfinding though and falling over. Right, let's go. In! Go! The car's totally going to break down soon. The car is totally going to break down soon. Look at it. It's smoking. The group tries to loot a grocery store, but it's been picked absolutely clean. Cindypool finds a magazine rack and decides to grab one to read. American Guns, Turnkey and Good to Go, Giant Farts Monthly or Cat Pictures. Guns is probably what we want. I mean, Cindypool's pretty good at that. The magazine is full of gun pictures, gun info, gun tips, and bizarre hyper-patriotic rants. Cindypool absorbs all of these things. Composure decreases, shooting increases. We don't know how good you are at shooting. What's the horn for? Hey, it's a golf store. Do we shoot golf balls at the zombies? Do we prepare for a siege, or do we drive away with no? We have tons of health. We could do this. We could shoot golf balls at the zombies. Let's agitate zombies. Yay! People are just saying siege. I believe shoot golf balls is to get the skill. The group picks up a bunch of clubs and gets the buckets for golf balls. They start driving shots down the range. They all get hurt, but our fitness is revealed, and we're terrible. I mean, we can heal ourselves easily. It only takes 2 to heal. The group checks out what appears to be a trader settlement. They're instead ambushed by bandits who have taken over. One of them looks injured. They demand 8 medical supplies. Do we offer to heal their injury instead? Give it a go. Sonja offers to heal the injured bandit with her medical know-how. She fixes things right up. The bandits let the group go. Medical increase. Booyah! That's good. Every day gets a little closer to Canada, right up until the car breaks. EDA till the car breaks. This is a tricky decision. On the one hand, we have a cabin rescue where we could rescue someone. On the other hand, we have a rest stop which could have a cool gun. Rescue, gun. Rescue, gun. You think rescue? Dudes are more important than guns? Yeah, rescue them. Driving along the rural road, the group hears gunfire coming from a cabin. It's a siege. It's an hour. This is kind of unfortunate. Let's go. Into the cabin. Grab everything. Quickly. Grab it all while it's safe. Including more medical, would you believe? Oh yeah, we don't actually use the gun, can we? Hey, Sonja, would you like a gun? Let's go into here quickly. Find you. Okay, no wonder you can't do anything, Delton, because you're blind. I mean, we'll let him follow. I'm not liking this, though. Also, we did get some fuel. Need to get into the main room. Come on. Get a few punches in. Yep, use those guns. Sonja's like, wee, guns! Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Right, we want to lure them in and then go around them, if that's possible. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're away. Hit the road. Tiny amount of food, fuel, medical supplies, bullets. Alright, what are you going to offer? Group medical training, everyone! Yeah! Look at Sonja's medical! Who needs guns when you can heal to death? Morale increase for Cindy Pool. It's Draven... Wow! Remember when you said, see you next time? This is next time. You are here. You have arrived. You are joining the team. Onward to Canada! Your composure is dreadful. You've probably arrived just in time for the car to break down. Okay, so we know Cosmic Afro's mechanical is dreadful. Right, so you can attempt to fix it, or you can punch the car. He's not very strong. Right, this is bad. The group is robbed by weak bandits. We either pay 15 food, or we fight. We have enough health, we're fighting. That's fine, they'll hurt us a little bit, but we keep our supplies. We have health. Oh no, mosquitoes! Everyone's morale oh, Draven Loso's morale is dreadful. And then it goes up again. Hooray! Treating some wounds. CosmicAfro's walking around the road, mauled by a feral cat! Feral cats in the United States coat the United States after the zombie apocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. We're all tired. We found a car. Muscle cars like this have slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast. Take it off, a sweet jump. Morale has gone up. We have a car! We have medical to heal our wounds, and a crowded campsite. I don't think Draven Loso trusts them. I think Draven Loso is paranoid after all. Draven Loso doesn't trust either. He stays up all night watching for any signs. Nothing happens, and he's exhausted in the morning. Worth it though, we have 1 day's worth of food. Also, that healing, 1 medical per health. That is amazing. A fast and fancy car pulls up dramatically. The driver shouts in the window, "On the death road, the only way to survive is to be fast!" And also furious. He challenges you to a drag race. I actually think we have enough speed for this. We have a really fast car. I say we say yes. The kart race begins. Both drivers floor it. Your car barely wins the race. The other driver gives a thumbs up. Yeah! We're cool! Also, 3 medical and fully healed. Look at that morale. The group feels a sense of dread. Something dangerous is coming. The road seems like it's getting steadily more crowded with the undead, and they're getting riled up. Alright. Hello. The group sees a gruff man near an ice cream truck. The words ice cream have been crossed off and it says shotgun shells. No, we don't need them. Any buildings back here? You doing this? Keep moving. That's the best way not to get bit. That's true. Best way not to get bit. Maybe it is a siege. The man is... Oh, he's selling anime. I'm doing my part to keep civilization together. 1 anime sale at a time. No. We are going to buy... no anime. No anime. Rainlock is hanging around the camp. He's been waiting for you to show up. We already have a Sergeant Rainlock. We have one. It's called Sonja. Look how happy she is. I heal people, and I shoot them with gun. Yay! It's not a super katana, no. I think we're good. We leave. Top 10 anime betrayals. Yep, we betrayed anime right there. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Maybe I should wait in the car next time we stop. Yeah, sure, whatever. Driving on the road, the group decides to stop at a fancy factory, a rest stop with a car, or an apartment row. Fancy, by the way, means there's a safe, which means we could get some cool stuff from the safe. But an apartment row is probably the best thing we want. It's probably got food. You get a combination for the safe. The factory may be safer, but we don't need to be safe. We've got plenty of food. We need plenty of stuff. We need food. The rest stop would have food as well. That's true. What do you think? Rest stop or an apartment row? Rest stop? Apartment row? Lots of indecision here. Rest stop. Rest stop, row. Factory, says Cav. I think more people are saying rest stop. Our car is kind of wasteful. We'll go to the rest stop. The group finds a rest stop along the road. Right in front of it is a car that looks like it's been recently driven. The car's in great shape, but the owner is nowhere in sight. Also, you're on with a... I'm gonna give you a hammer. And you a golf club. Let's go. I mean, we won't be able to fix it. It's a great car. Let's go in. Hope we find something cool. Like a bit of food. 2 food. That's a good car. Also, toilet. Fast car. Oh! Hi! There's a pistol there, I see. I mean, I don't like all the zombies. Yep, so it's like gun time! Yay! Did I win at gun? You won at gun. Congratulations. Also, we need to pick up that gun. Sonja, pick up that gun, please. No? Fine. I'll pick up the gun. Do we need these scissors? You know what? Pick up the scissors too. Why not? The hybrid car has really low gas usage. which is an advantage, and it's just very difficult to repair. There we go. Oh! That's a lot of zombies. Let's do a circuit round. I have a plan. Come this way. Aha! You have been deceived! We are deceiving thee! Haha! Ho ho! Hehe! Zomboozle! Oh! That's still a lot of zombies. Let's go. Alright, decision, people. Do we keep our muscle car or do we take the hybrid car? For anyone curious, our mechanical is dreadful. And bleh. Hybrid? What's our fuel? Our fuel right now is 82. So we probably need the hybrid car because it doesn't consume much fuel. Could be something around the back? There's usually not something around the back. Yeah, there's nothing. Hybrid sounds fine. We probably won't be able to. Yeah, we probably won't be able to repair the muscle car anyway. Hybrid it is. Let's get it. A new ride. Shame on electric cars. We've got 100 gas actually, but still, we have another day's worth of food too. Look at our morale. Look at our morale. The group finds a cabin in the woods. No zombies in sight. Do we go out and chop wood? We go out and chop wood. Who's gonna do it? We're gonna do it. He chops wood. Very tired in the morning. Strength has increased. And that's what 9 driving days till Canada. You don't have any weapons, Cosmic, apart from your hands. Having near crippling tooth pain, without access to precision tools. We've had this event before. I don't know what is best for us. Sonja doesn't have a choice. It's what his skills are. Force it out. He's buff. Alright. CosmicAfro grabs a pair of pliers and goes to town. The extraction doesn't go well. After a lot of pain and blood, the tooth eventually comes out. But 1 medical and it's all healed. Nah, it's fine. The group is driving through a long stretch of road. Guess what? Traders. There's a chicken there. Don't mind if I take your food, do you? Hey, chicken. This chicken has opened up a business for itself. It's selling very fresh eggs. 1 egg per food. No, thank you. The group meets a woman who's covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts. Can I tell you a secret? I love blunt weapons. I'll sell you my spares cheap. They're good. We don't need any. What about you? This man is carrying several shotguns. We can only buy a shotgun. Well, there's nothing we want here. Wasted, but we did gain a food. Summons a chicken to tank for you. Can't tell him to cool it. I think we actually don't have the stats anymore to tell him to cool it. Let's go. Oh yeah, we missed the person in the building. Oh well. We're gone now. Oh dear. Suburb siege. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of a debris-blocked street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush from all sides. There is no escape. This is, as they would say, unfortunate. Let's go. Let's get that loot. Just fight our way to it. There's actually a lot of buildings here. Ooh! I mean, we'll take it. Have that. Go around. 17. Quickly check out this building. Disappointment! No, we're not in trouble. There's plenty of ways for us to dodge these zombies. Like this way. Oh-ho! Deceived! Zomboozled! Look at Sonja just going crazy with that. We're just going to stay here for a bit. That strength increase is doing us a lot of good work. So how long have I got? Not long, I don't think. Just keep going around in circles. Let's go! Hit the road! Nah, the buildings will be pretty empty. We did it! Zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Group feels inspired. What do we get? +1 to all skills, morale and random skill gain, morale and 1 health healed or yes! Yes! CosmicAfro is becoming a zombie master! Yes! I mean, our fitness is still dreadful, but everything else increasing is nice. Nice having a whole road to yourself. It is! Group couldn't find any safe shelters and cobbled together a campsite. The weather is terrible. CosmicAfro didn't mind much. Sonja didn't mind much. Other people's morale decreased, though. We have 1 food. We need more food. So a bodybuilder throw a car at some zombies. Oh, nice! Can we have a food thing? Ooh. Commercial row, swarmed gym, or a mall rescue? We're gonna go for the rescue here. Commercial row could be good, so could mall rescue. Mall rescue might use skill ups. Yeah, we're gonna go mall rescue. Group sees another survivor flee from a big horde. They run right into a shopping mall. This is a terrible idea. Trying to save them would be a terrible idea. Well, it's a good thing we like terrible ideas, isn't it? Isn't it a good thing we like awful ideas? We can't use guns, so we might as well not equip one. You know what? You shouldn't have one either. We don't have enough ammunition. We're going through all the ammo. You could have some shots. Let's, that'll do. Oh dear! That's a lot of... Good! It's a parasol shop to start with. More shotgunning! I mean, to be fair, this shotgunning is keeping us alive right now. Is this going to be worth it? Possibly. Also, I know that Cindy Pool is currently armed with an umbrella. I mean, we're alive. Shotgun? Anything in here? There's a building. Or rather a room. Oh, great! It's a toilet. Do you want to know what's in this toilet? Disappointment. No, no magic umbrellas. Gotta stay in here for the moment. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow! You're just going to town with that gun. We're gonna have no ammunition by the time we get to Canada. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, we got bit! It is the first time we've actually got bit. That is because I'm really, 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 really tired. Let's go. I mean, we dealt with most of the zombies. So not that way. This way. Ooh, stuff. This makes coming here worth it. Lots of stuff. Food galore. I'm gonna say no to food. I'm gonna say no to all these zombies. Ah, there's a toilet there. It's important that I get to this. There. Food! Oh, hi, zombies. How you doing? They're all coming in. We're just gonna move around. Zomboozled! Kind of. Sonja's out of bullets? Probably. I mean, I picked up some more bullets. There's a gun there. Ammunition here, too. What we really want to do is equip a rifle at some point. Oh, no! More bullets. Oh no, this is a bad place to be. Bad place to be. Loop around, loop around. Who needs bullets when one has a heavy dose of iron pan? Yes, indeed. Fuel! And food. Oh no! Getting a bit tired. Nothing here but disappointment. Aha! Shopping trolley for the win. Oh, blowtorch was that? Alright. I'll take it. Where's the person? Hi. That's a bow and arrow. Sure. Not here. Yep. We're a ranger now. We're like a protagonist from a 2000s young adult novel. Aha! It's almost spooky time. Yes, it is, but we have to keep moving. I don't actually think spooky time works when we're in this place. Where is this person? Good question. Are you in here? Nope. Yeah, there's a fishing rod. This is a big place. Well, malls are big places. That's why it was a terrible idea to run into here. You'll get lost. You'll get bit. I don't think Bella Swan had a bow and arrow. I think you might be thinking of a different protagonist. Also, we're back to using shotguns. This is not the place we need to be. A hatchet. Ooh, good. Good spot. Who's not picking up the hatchet? Could you please pick that up? Thank you! Maybe we should have a door to the right? Well, there's this door here. There's a toilet! So the previous room we were in had a door to the right. Okay, I'll go back. Disappoint toilet. This person exists. There's a room. There you are. Memphis says he really wants to get out of here. Had a weird pattern on the wall? Probably not a secret. I think we just need to get out of here. It's time to go. We've expended pretty much all of our ammunition coming here. Fortunately, this place is very empty right now, because we killed practically everything. And there's the exit. Swarming, of course, with zombies. Get to the hybrid! It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Round we go! We're using umbrellas. Oh! Okay, not quite what I want. The umbrellas are working really well, I might add. Yep, gun time. We are not doing well at getting out of here. Oh, hi! Huge amount of zombies. Can we leave? This way. Let's go! Hurrah! We still have bullets, amazingly. I don't think we have any shells anymore. He sizes up their skills. Oh, so Draven Loso can check people's skills out. Group strength training or group fitness training? Both are really, really good. I mean, our fitness is kind of terrible. We could do with improving that. All sorts of secret fitness training from Memphis. Our fitness has improved quite substantially to okay. We have 17 food. We got a bit hurt. We don't have any shotgun shells, though. That shotgun is useless at the moment. It's Mouse! I mean, we can't take you, Mouse, but it's cool to see you. We got a good team here. I wonder how things are further up north. Probably terrible. We have tons of fuel, cars slowly braking. The way ahead has a big tree laying across it. Looks like someone cut it down to block the road. It would take a group of strong people to move it safely. Our strength is pretty good. Your strength is dreadful. We don't know what everyone else's strength is. If we smash through, it's gonna break. The car's gonna break. Gonna detour. The group decides to take a detour. It's usually a bad idea. They get lost for a full day until finally finding an alternate route. It's a lot of fuel lost and a day's worth of food, but we didn't get hurt and we didn't lose the car. It's gonna break, though. Some zombies roam around outside and the doors of the house are barely on their hinges. Well, we know who can barricade this. Your mechanical is okay. Who should barricade it? Barricades the flimsy house. He quickly reinforces problem spots. Now seems very secure. We have one food, so... But it's okay, car's about to break down. Meets another person chilling on a park bench. He seems friendly. They have a conversation, just like before the world ended. A pep talk or advice exchange. I mean, our morale's pretty high. We don't need a pep talk. Draven Lodge exchanges advice on different topics. The friendly survivor is enlightened by the advice and gives some great tips. CosmicAfro's shooting has increased. Totally useless. Sonja's medical's increased. Sonja has the best medical in the game now, so Sonja can heal for free. It doesn't matter how much or how little medical we have, Sonja always heals. Medical supplies are pointless. They are absolutely pointless now, and the car's broken down. We can't fix it. The only thing we can do is punch the car. And your strength is dreadful. So actually, we have to abandon the car. We can't fix it. Wasting no time, the group decides to ditch the car and walk until they find a new vehicle. This is when bad stuff's gonna happen. Ambush while crossing Rickety Bridge. They demand extra gas, half your ammo and medical supplies. Draven expected this. Draven Loso too expected an ambush, so walked through the bridge alone, carrying nothing. The bandits are annoyed by his lack of stuff and crappy attitude, so they toss him over the bridge. It's not a bad fall. He got hurt. While this is happening, the other members sneak past the bridge with the supplies. It's alright, we can heal you. We can heal that too. The only way to escape was by jumping. We can heal that. We can heal all this damage. While wandering through a small town, Draven Loso 2 discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. The battery is dead, but the store turns out to be a car parts store. Finding a working battery was easy. Hybrid cars have amazing mileage. Let's go! Group finds an isolated car garage. Let's just drive away, because we don't have the food to tinker for a day. And time to heal! Look at all that healing we're getting. We need to... Okay, hospital raid, no, because we don't need medical supplies. A burning house could give us some pretty cool items, one of which could be the hot poker, which is on fire. What's our fuel situation like? We could explore, drive more. Yeah, let's look more. The group takes more time to explore. A dead arcade, an office complex, or an apartment rescue? I think the office. Burning house can kill you quicker. Burning fancy house. We go for the office. Rescue could mean food and skills. Where's the food? Office complex may have food. Apartment rescue may have food as a reward. But we don't know that it'll have food. I'm going with the office complex. It's a risk, but I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to pick the office for the chance of food. The group sees a large office building. The amount of zombies in it hints that people are still going to work like normal even after the outbreak. Alright, bow is useless, so get rid of that. Take the blowtorch, why not? And the fire poker. Keep the umbrella. Wait, don't lock that. Actually, no, keep the umbrella, that's snazzy. You don't need both of those. Let's go. So what we need to do here is we need to find something. Anything, really. Well, we found the toilet. That's something. I mean, it isn't quite what we wanted. There might be something nice. It's not fancy, so it's not going to have a safe. You can see the world burn with a smile. This way. Okay, this place is just big. I'm not facing the right way there. Is there anything in here? Ah, there is. Open to food. And an office with a golf club. That's kind of apt. Can't steal the water cooler. It's probably empty anyway. Food is fine. It's actually what we're looking for right now. We're looking for food. Also, plenty of toilets here. There we go. Don't get lost. I won't. There's only so many doors after all, and ones we've already been through, or not been through, are glowing. Hey! More food. Seems like going here was a smart idea. Well, there is... Okay, there's junk there, but there was food. He does have Daggerfall trained navigation skills. That means nothing. Haven't been through either of these, so let's go through the one that is not open. Gotta go. Oh well, so long. So long, mouse. More food. And an air hockey table. Shame we can't take that with us. Another toilet. Let's go. Feel the department would have had more food. Maybe? There's no guarantee that they'll actually have food. Did I go all the way as I could in there? Yeah, I did. So that brings us back to the entrance. And to this door. With more offices. More people who, you could say, were zombies before the zombie apocalypse happened. See? It's me making an analogy about zombies. Okay, don't think there was... Was that it? Did we miss any doors? Have I missed a door? That was it? Okay. We've got 10 food. Oh well. I'll take it. It means we can keep going. So let's leave. 10 food, 11, another day's worth of food. But manages to improvise! Yep, because we're that good. It's Nat Nat! It's nice to see a familiar face. Unfortunately, Nat Nat, we must leave you behind, for we have this amazing team. We're just healing everyone! Not Nat. Aww. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of road. We eat a decent meal. We need more food. In the morning... Oh look! It's the moose. Methinks Sonja might be good for this. Oh. Forgot that there were no medical supplies. The moose appreciates the gesture anyway, so it only mauls her half as hard for getting close. Darn it. We needed actual medical supplies for that. It's okay, we'll heal up over time. I'll help you with what medical supplies? Right. Pet shop or an office building? Oh wait, we've done office buildings before. I think it's time for a pet shop. I think it's time for a pet shop, everyone. Pet food is food. I mean, in the end, when the choice is starvation or pet shop, you go with the pet shop. Let's go. Out! Pet stuff. Food! Food? And dogs! The dog is feral, no longer capable of trusting humans, its glimmer with recognition for a brief moment. The dog is also feral. I'm sorry. No doggo allies today. The dogs just let us take it. Yep. Let's go. There isn't a lot here that I can see so far. I'm not happy about that. There's more up here, though. Hey! Did you know in Wolfenstein 3D, if you have so low health, you will actually drink the blood on the floor? You have to have critically low health, but you can do it. And it restores 1 hit point, 1% health per hole. Yeah. Learning. No one gonna pick that up. Really? Sonja! Do you want this? You do now. Hi! This looks like a bunker of some kind. Hello? The sewer! Do I want to be down here? Maybe. Yes. Yes, I do. Looks like a secret kind of, It's a big green animal, man. Maybe some kind of green rodent. Hello, can I help you with something? You're in my house. Hey, it's totally not infringing superhero turtle person. Let's have him follow us. Tortuga likes the idea of heading to Canada. Mostly because he's been stuck in the sewer for far too long. Alright, we could take Tortuga with us, but to take Tortuga, we have to ditch someone. Who do we ditch? He's a rare character, let's ditch someone. Because we trust our team, I nobly nominate myself, you're not in the team. Who's volunteering to leave? I can be no! Daz, you can't be left behind. At all. Ditch Cosmic. Oh, Cindy is in the team. Cindy is volunteering herself. Alright. You sure, Cindy? Are you sure? Here, Raph is rude. Positive? Last call here. I'm waiting for your word. I just want to make doubly sure. I have other opportunity. Okay. City Pool gets booted out the group and makes room for Tortuga. Onwards to Canada! Right! We have a Ninja Turtle, everyone! Yep. This got a whole lot more peculiar all of a sudden. You want to tribute even though you're not on the team. Turtle! For Cindy. Thank you, Ice. Thank you so very much. Legally distinct fighting turtle. Yes. Let's go. Also, Cindy is still coming with us until the end. Cowabunga? No. Sheepawooga! There we go. So, that was a thing. Didn't realize that would happen. We have a turtle. I mean, aren't we happy now that we managed to perish horribly? Because look at this! Also, the music is still in that sewer sort of noise. That's okay, though. More medical. The team's shell-shocked now. This really is a martial artist's team. That's not going to save us, though, when it comes to getting to Canada. He's an adolescent samurai genetically modified tortoise. Spaghetti power, sure. Also, medical. Also toilet. This music is underground. Yes, it is. I think we've explored everything we can here. There's more, though. I think there's only one turtle. Surely you played enough gold games to know there's no guarantee you'll ever be free. That's true. That's true. Ooh! Lots of food here. We really are a martial artist team, aren't we? Forget guns. We don't need guns. Does he eat generic Italian food? Maybe. Good night, everyone. Well, thank you very much for being here. There's always my gun. Oh, he can't equip weapons. That's an interesting... Did you just take our guns there, Cindy Pool? Is this your final tax because you're leaving? Remember to watch out for his nemesis, the Greater. Curse those genetically modified tortoises! So all he has is those sais. I mean, they're pretty cool weapons by the looks of it, though. She is a gun collector. That's true. Can't deny that. More medical, by the way. In the future. Oh dear, we need more guns! Yeah, could happen. But even if we fail, look at all the cool we've found. Exit. I don't think there's any... There may be something else here. We're going to just quickly check over here, and then we're going to leave after this one. Very quickly. Nope. Just going to look. Food. Greater in his right hand, Xerox. Nothing. Let's go! Out! And down. Because the zombies are about to get annoyed. Where's the car? Where did we park the car? Here it is! You get to come in the car right now! Let's go! Spooky time away! May O'Connor.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Stone table and hip hop. Oh. Look, we're healing everyone. The group tries to rest in the house but is ambushed by a giant spider. Maybe it's a normal spider, but it's gross looking. The spider is rapidly draining the group's morale. Who should have to smoosh the spider? Who will smoosh it? Tortuga? Tortuga smushes the spider. There's a particularly gross crunchy noise. The group searches the house and finds some food. That's a morale decrease, but it's fine, we got food. It's just like a regular road trip if you ignore the zombies. The group sets up camp. Edible berries. Pick the berries? We could do with more food. I say we pick the berries. I mean, we'll be tired, but we can deal with tired. The group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever... Whoa, that's a lot of food. That makes up for the day. We have 29 food, 153 fuel. The group loots some McDowell's, which was the most popular restaurant in the United States before civilization fell. Even after all this time, the food found here is still preserved due to all the chemicals. Warning, burging is not great for your health but won't kill you. Find and eat burgers, pay the burg price, or search for kids' meal toys instead. We don't need the burg food, but then again, we can heal because we're at full health anyway. We could... Kids' meal toys? Alright. The group finds one remaining kids' meal toy. It's a good one! Pokeball found! Is that an item for our... Hey, it's a Pokeball! We want to be adequate, like everybody is. We're gonna put this in our pocket and hope we don't have to use it. The group continues making progress. As long as one person remains alive, the dream continues. Note, we are 5 days away, and we've been to this place before. Let's look around, loot some stuff. Like here. And here. I missed toilet. Catch a zombie and level it up. Nothing over here. We're gonna look around first, then we'll check out all the vendors. Maybe you can throw it at Doggo. Ooh. We have eggs. We're picking up a fair few of those. Bark! The group meets a man holding a bazooka. Ooh, here we go. Here's an opportunity to buy that grenade launcher if we want it. That grenade launcher was pretty useful on our last excursion to Canada, but let's see what else we can buy first. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. She's gonna buy our weapons. Doesn't see anything she wants. There's something on a different character though. Possibly the blowtorch. And then there's you. He's got loads of gas. He'll sell us gas. We don't want gas. I'm not selling the size. We'll see if it's Sonja. Might be Sonja. Look how happy she is. Okay, what? I'm not selling the size. The size are too good. But I think we want the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is just a useful thing to have. And I could switch to like Draven Loso if I need to use it. Medical in the upper right of the house. That's true, but that'll just be for healing. I'll double check, but it'll just be for healing. The group finds a man claiming to be a traveling medical salesman. He offers one medical item for each item of food. We don't need it. Remembering the movie, I think not. Raph would be very upset if you sold them. He would be. I think we need to buy that grenade launcher. It's a good item. Raphael buys the grenade launcher. Sure. Do we really want Raphael to buy a grenade launcher? Either way, we're getting pretty, oh actually, it's earlier than I thought it would be. Let's keep going. Ah. Thank you. Meow. Car's smoking a bit. Don't like that. Huge city conquered by undead. Their only chances to... Sewers. Why does it have to be the sewers? I dislike the sewers. We don't have many shotgun shells. You know, I think we can do this without that. Can we do it with this? I mean, you can have that if you like. Sewer count. Loads. Also, goodbye this. Goodbye tennis racket. We were never going to play tennis anyway. I feel like we're good. Let's go. Especially considering we have our turtle with us. He's pretty good. Keep our eyes peeled for alternate routes. The same weapon type stacks, but it oh, I'm already tired. I don't have the fitness that our turtle friend does. Need to get some training in. Swole Mountain would be nice. This way? Really, we don't need to worry about taking, like, individual hits, so long as... Tortuga, please help! That's not a way we can go. Yeah, we did start the day tired, that's true. Oh, you've already got out the pistol. That's the way we can go. I mean, I don't know what Canada's gonna think when we bring a mutated turtle with us, but sure. To be fair, we brought a dog last time. Careful. How do we get the cut? Don't ask. How do we get past customs? By surviving. Also, we got bit. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I'll tell you the answer. Keep going right. Hey! Zombo! I mean, this is not good. It's only a small amount of zombies, though. Tortuga's fine. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keep moving. Oh! I think I have to rely on Tortuga right now, because he's still not tired. And he's not doing anything! Okay, to be fair, that's very Raphael. Nope, dead end. Down. To the right. Okay, door. Aha! Glorious way out. We made it. He's a rude dude. The group feels inspired. Mechanical fitness or faster fitness? Ooh, I like the sound of more fitness. This could save us. Running from zombies all day is a great form of exercise. Our fitness has improved. Sonja's hasn't. Tortuga's has. Dravenloso's hasn't. We've got 2 more Zombo points. Car's about to break, though. I'm not looking forward to that part. Here's a meal. Find a row of cans. Do we shoot the cans? We always shoot the cans. The group gets some shooting practice. Shooting's improved. He's run out. My cans! My antique cans! Morale's gone down. Ha ha! 4 driving days to Canada, everyone. Take the car off some sweet jumps. While driving on the death road, this is the last stop we're going to make before the end of the stream. Barn rescue, shopping mall, busy hotel. Not sure we need the rescue. Shopping mall might be nice. It's got lots of cool stuff in it. Busy hotel might be good. Mall is the foodie one. Barn, we can save a pig. Barn, we can save a pig? A group drives near a farm. A large crowd of zombies slowly chases some pig. It is time to save the ham, folks. We have waited for this day. Also, you are not allowed this. This is Tortuga's weapon. You cannot has. Let's go. It is time to save the pig. I do not know what we're doing here. Apparently saving a pig. Are we going to replace another one of our characters with a pig? There's a barn. There's also a house. Let's go to the house first. Ooh, food. Is it going to be some pig? We're saving his bacon! Oh! Do-do-do, do-do-do. Why are we saving a pig? To be fair, we have a sentient turtle. Maybe the pig will magically max out our fitness. I have no idea. We're about to find out. This house is big. Ooh, ooh! This is loads of rifle ammo! Why are you not picking up the rifle? You like guns! You're not very good with them, but you like them. Having more fitness is good too, because it means we're not going to tire as much. Also, toilet. Right, did we go up? I think we went up. I think we've been everywhere here. Alright, into the barn we go. Oh, there's a lot of zombies. Hello! There's a lot of... Oh! One explosion just happened. Oh dear! Okay, we only got slightly hurt. I saw that happening. It's a pig! There's a spider web on the ceiling. This is exactly like Charlotte's Web. The pig squints at the group. Pigs are well known for their flavor and constant hopping around. They can't drive cars. Are we recruiting the pig? Are we getting rid of someone on the team for the pig? Are we getting rid of Draven for the pig? Please no. How can we not? It's a pig. We kind of have to. The group is full. I'm sorry, Draven. We can't get rid of Cosmic. We can't get rid of Sonja. We're gonna have to take a sentient turtle and a pig with us. Draven, you're good. I guess I'm not as good as the pig. You're good! It's just you're not a pig. Gets booted out of the group, makes room for Charisse. Charisse joins the team! Now we have a... It's bouncing everywhere. The pig is bouncing all over the place. What kind of team are we making here? We have a team... Where did our Psy go? Where did our Psy go? Did you drop the Psy for something? I feel like you dropped the Psy for something. Draven took... Hopefully Draven gives it back. I think Draven will give it back.
How'd you go?
Not leaving the stream, just get booted out of the group. Wait, why am I following you still? Well, we have to get you out of here. You can't drop his second one. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave. Let's get out of here. Please. Go! We aren't leaving you inside a zombie horde. Very true. So, okay, there's the second Psy. Good, good. You have your Psy. You need those Psys. We have loads of stuff. We're just going to get rid of all of these. So, the pig can wield something. It's a thought. Actually, no. This is a more amusing thought. Pig with blowtorch. Why do we have 5 golf clubs? It's probably best not to ask. Pig with gun? Okay, with that, I think it's a good time to conclude for now. we don't have anything in the way of firearms is kind of a problem. You're giving a pig a gut. Oh no. Flame pig equals roast pork. Pig might transform himself into pig. It'll be fine. Also, what are your stats, pig? Morale's good. Charisse is some pig. Not sapient. Okay. Is a mutated green rodent of some sort. Okay, so this is a team. Make sure the game saves. Don't worry, it will. Bouncy pig. What else is there to know? This is a thing. So, in conclusion, our team is now CosmicAfro and Sonja, who were at the beginning. We have a turtle and we have a pig. No, not entirely wrong. Was once a celeb. Nope, not wrong. Claims know an ancient anti-zombie martial art. This is, Did Kikoskia die? No, I'm still here. Find the pig's friend. Rocksteady. Oh. I think we will conclude for now, though. This is going to be an interesting run. Next time, we're actually going to go from the continue, because we will have a run mid-go, which is something different. We don't normally have that. Also, we do have Zombo points. We could actually unlock things, couldn't we? Can we unlock things now? We do have Zombo points. We could actually unlock things. Like in the future, extra Zombo points. Could do that. Unlock the ability to gain Zombo points for rescuing people. Good plan. Unlock. And if we go in here, we can unlock. We can improve Surgeon. Or Gungeoneer. Or alternatively, no, I can't get any of them. Let's actually improve Mechanic. Mechanic's good. You'll get 2 points in fitness. Upgrade. Even if we don't make it, we have got things. This perk has reached its maximum level. It'll never get better. Mechanic's just such a useful one. There we go. And so, we may have failed... Oh, I actually want to leave. We may have failed miserably, but we got a very interesting run instead. It's almost like the failure led to something even more peculiar. I mean, will we make it next time round? Will we make it 4 out of 5? I don't know. Will we get to 80% instead of 60%? Who can say? But in a way, I'm kind of happy that I accidentally blew myself up in exactly the same way Halloween did, because I tried to run away from the propane and then it blew me up. It blew me up. Miserably. We tried, and that's all that matters. And Sonja, the super medic. The happiest Okay, Sonja, I half expect a drawing here for that. A drawing of the happiest person trying to go down the road, dealing with zombos. Is the dedicated raid still on? Yep, it is. It is. Also, that's a joke. You don't have to do that. Accident. Yeah, it's a thing. But a few things I want to say before we conclude. First, thank you all for being here. Seriously. It's been great having you all here. It's great having you all here. And there are a few things I want to mention, as always. Starting with, thank you very much, the Threnody of Dusseldom. I have been working on this week in, week out. I put chapter 22, well, chapter 22 is finished, I'm just waiting for it to potentially go up. It's either up now, or it'll be up tomorrow. More likely it's going to be up tomorrow, but 21 chapters are currently available. Thanks for the stream, no problem, and if you want to check it out, do so there. There's also my Discord, where you can discuss all manner of things, like the story, and my streams, and my YouTube videos, and rocks. So many rocks. The turtle isn't that. You also have a YouTube channel. Hey, you're getting ahead of yourself here. Getting ahead of yourself here. If I go exclamation mark. There we go. Oh! There we go. We did it at the same time, Cav. At the same time. But there is also my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There is nothing hidden behind paywalls. I always have wanted everything, thank you very much Cav, hidden, or nothing hidden behind stuff. Always wanted thing in plain view, because that's how I started, and that's how I intend to carry on. Words getting jumbled. Me? Does that ever happen? No, wait, it does. But those who do really make what I do possible. I couldn't do what I do without the support of my Patreons. My patrons on Patreon. Yeah. Words! What are words? I don't know what words are. You say them and they come out and things happen. But if you say the wrong words, people will think you're dumb. Nobody thinks you're dumb, Kiko. No? No, they think you're really dumb. Wap, wap, wow. But those who do pledge on Patreon do get a blue name for their avatar on Discord if they want it. Thank you for the entertainment and words! Well, no problem. Glad to give the words. Also, did you know that I do have a YouTube channel? You know. Thank you very much, Cav. 7,000 plus videos, 12.5 years of doing it, hundreds of playlists over many years. You can watch me go from a early 20s person to someone nearly in their mid-30s. You can watch the degradation in real time as I continue to waste away slowly as time ticks by. Or you can just watch videos of me being silly. One or the other. And finally, if you want to see all my stuff that I put up about Avataris, my Animal Crossing island, and occasionally some notifications about other things, thank you very much, Cav, you can check out my Twitter. Sometimes I post things that are worth talking about. Most of the time, however, I don't. Or so some people say. And finally, I want to thank all of you for being here and for enjoying my content, for if you weren't here, it would just be me talking to myself, and that would be a very sad thing indeed. My content is made by you being here and you enjoying it all. Seriously, it is. I just do the playing. You make the entertainment. That said, we did find a sentient turtle and a pig on this run, so, you know, sometimes it writes itself. And this, if you missed some of this, the VOD will be going up on Monday. The VOD for the Wednesday stream went up today, and the Monday stream coming up will be Daggerfall, Wednesday will be Guild of Dungeoneering, and next Friday we'll finish off this run, either with success or failure, and then carry on with another run. Talking to yourself is a sign of, it's not what everyone says. And of course there are my videos as normal. And so, when we come back folks, more stuff. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to melt into a puddle on the floor because it's super hot and I've had the windows closed to do this, and so, I'm melting! Not literally, metaphorically, it's very hot. And so, I'll catch you next time folks, and I'll see you then. Later.